to see next week. Dude, my PC just disconnects and refuses to connect to the internet every week. Every other device works. All of my Apple devices, my TV, PlayStation, doesn't matter. It's just my PC that keeps disconnecting. It says connected, but no internet. It's the most annoying thing in the world.
That's weird.
And every time I'm like, so is this going to happen again next week? They're like, no, it shouldn't happen. And then it does.
Do you think it's a hardware issue, maybe?
Shit, it could be because I built it, so it's entirely possible. But I didn't have this problem at any other place. I've had this for a few years. No other. It's just this place with their stupid access point. If I have my own modem and router, it's not a problem. Maybe I will drill a hole in the ceiling and just.
On God, for real, for real.
I mean, I'll make you a deal. If I do come up there to be in one of those like movies, then I'll help you with it.
And, Jordan, can you help me out with this that I'm trying to do?
Two movies are starting to film there next week, like in October. A Sydney Sweeney boxing movie and a Channing Tatum like robber thief movie.
No way.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. All right.
You got this.
I'm on step 12. 3 hours, step 12.
Don't forget to eat dinner.
I ordered some DoorDash, so I had some Wendy's like an hour ago.
Chandler's trying to put together a desk right now at work still.
Hello, friends.
How long?
I've been at it since 3 o'clock.
Is it from IKEA? In another language?
No, it's by Bush.
Oh. Okay, it's one of those like
every
fancy.
Step, yeah, every step is like a fucking ton of bullshit. So, like, I'm just taking it step by step, like it.
That's a big desk too.
That is.
Yeah.
That's. Is it heavy? Are all the pieces heavy, or they're like?
They're heavy.
It looks heavy. Yeah, it looks like solid.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
know if they were like the thin, like not plywood, but like the
Plywood.
fake wood, like that's hollow.
Like proxy wood or.
Uh-huh. There's a word. I forget what it is. Manufactured, whatever, something.
Yeah, it's just basically sawdust that's been glued together.
Yeah, essentially, yes.
Yeah.
I have a few of those. Mm-hmm.
Plywood, right?
Wood just crashed. I'm not mobile.
I mean, until I have a real house to actually furnish and I have to keep moving shit, I'm not buying real furniture, so.
That's
Thank
fair.
you, Target, for my light shelves.
Hey, it works.
It doesn't weigh 300 pounds.
Mine are IKEA.
Bravo. Mm-hmm. Listen, if they didn't charge so much for shipping or charge you to pick it up in the store, I'd go pick it up. But they charge you to pick it up in the store, which is very annoying. Or at least mine does.
Oh, got it. This is the side of the desk.
You building a desk right now?
Yes.
Nice.
Is it not labeled?
No. Well, yes, but no. These are the labels it gives me. If it would focus.
Oh, gross. That's a fucking
What
serial
happened to like
number.
A and A going together
Yeah,
and
right.
B and B go
That's a
together?
goddamn.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have
That's a
that.
serial number.
Yeah, these are,
The,
I've got to go by all the
parentheses.
different fucking numbers that are on here. And
That's
like,
great.
okay, how does this work? And then some of it
Dumb
is
as
filled
hell.
incorrectly or has the screw holes incorrectly. So I've got to like impromptu improvise on the fly. And
Are you just putting it in the wrong spot?
no,
That's
I
what
have
she
it
said.
exactly like it was supposed to be. So like these were drilled where like, so this hole right here is supposed to be over here, but it's actually over next to this one. But this is the correct way for the drawer to go in.
Mm.
You flip it upside down, and then I'll have upside down drawers.
Listen, I'm just asking. I've put something together backwards before and had to undo it and redo it. So
See, I thought I had it upside down, but like whenever you look at the grooves for the paneling for the bottom of the drawer, everything lines up perfectly. So it's just the screw holes that are wrong.
Well, on that IKEA note, let's jump into the session. Everybody's here. Last we left off, the party was inside of Grace's magnificent mansion, and she had just disappeared while she was trying to identify this dagger. Being gone for a couple minutes, Cade starts to drag the dagger around the room, seeming there was still a body attached to it, just not on this plane. Eventually, Mills decided to dispel magic, and out popped Grace from this place that she was in, this weird castle of looming bodies walking around the outside in despair. Coming back to the party discussed what their next moves were, and then decided to have a night's rest inside this mansion before stepping back out into the mist-filled land of Shadowfell. Stepping back out into the cold, Mills rose into the air to look around to see where they might want to go. After trying to scry on this creature and being seen doing so, Mills pointed out towards the north a slight beacon of light to either direction, either mountainous, craggy hills or a low-lying swamp, and then a mist-filled plain. Getting the sense from another one of his spells that there is a portal to another realm, they decided to head off towards the swampy area. Shooting at some shadows in the process, Nick's learning that y'all's current shadows on the ground are not your own. You guys quickly dispatch of these latched on entities to you, and continue through this dark mist to your destination. Traveling through, you do hear the slight footstep of your own being echoed back to you, as Cade turns around and sees shadowy figures deep in the mist behind you, waves at them, and they wave back, and takes a step towards them. They take a step back, seeing that these entities are following your movements, you decide to head further into the mist towards this this swampy area. Getting into the swampy area, you're surrounded by grassland and small shrubs and the dead tree here and there. Looking into the water, you see bodies and incorporeal vestiges of far gone creatures. Nyx, seeing a shiny ring on the hand of one of them, reaches out and grabs it and gets sucked into the water. By some quick thinking from the rest of the party, y'all are able to get him out, retrieving the ring. Nyx tosses the hand that it was on behind him away. Continuing on through the mist-filled area, the mist starting to recede now that you get deeper into the swamp area. Those images that you saw following you stay at the edge of the mist as you continue on through this area, coming to where Mills says that the portal, where he was getting a feeling that the portal was at. You see this large circle of bubbling greenish ooze surrounded by stone, and a crow flies out of it and heads off into a direction. Moments later, a crow flies back into it. Cade does his grim psychometry on it to see a tall, foreboding figure at the creation of this stone structure inscribed with the letters that you've kind of put together may make up the word Barovia, or another word using the same letters. You see Cade sees stepping out of this portal this figure speaking to someone that they refer to as Shar, saying thank you for the invitation to her domain. Eventually, you all decide, after Mills speaks with a tree and a small bush, the bush begging for it to be thrown into the portal to get itself away from this land, not knowing what was on the other side. Mills obliges and tosses the plant in, and soon after, you guys decide to go in as well. Deckard, not wanting to go with you, he stays in Shadowfell as you pass through. Passing through, you arrive in this low-lit, crypt-like area, circled crypt area with stairs leading up that Nyx had described to you with this new, familiar, bony, decrepit hand that has been following him around since the water that he was pulled from. Nyx, being able to control it, went ahead through the portal to kind of describe this area for you guys before it was taken out by a dagger. You guys come through this portal. A gust of slight wind breezes through as the candlelight goes out, and you hear an ominous organ. I don't know how to turn the bot down.
Everyone,
Holy shit!
everyone,
You can right click on it.
Yeah, right.
You can right click on it.
turn it down. That's why I said test something first.
Jesus
Oh, that's better.
fucking Christ! I almost punched my computer.
Good.
Fuck!
Well, I mean, that is the energy we need.
You hear this music.
Ugh.
And that's where we're gonna
that
pick up.
just started, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did your hand hear this shit when it came through? I don't know if it can hear.
Because I can
Sorry.
hear what it hears.
It is a hand.
It could see, so maybe
I mean-
it could hear. I don't fucking know.
No,
That thing's
the man
weird.
was at their desk.
Okay.
Well, let's get.
It's not.
So loud in here.
Can we
Still
get?
playing.
Maybe we can get going to him so he'll stop with that racket.
Or maybe he's already on his
Sure,
way to
let's-
us.
Maybe let's follow the sound.
I mean, there was no one else I saw in the castle, so it's probable that he is the one playing.
Was he sitting at a piano when you saw him?
No, a desk.
Was
Okay,
the desk a piano?
No, it was a desk.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, let's just go so we can find out where this thing is coming from. All right.
You start to head up the stairs. You see a figure walking down the stairs.
Yup.
I'll stop.
I called it. Told you he was coming.
Right.
Well, he probably knows we're here.
Obviously, he's not the one playing the organ. Then
Should we go back down so that we can be in the room and jump through if we need to?
Quick escape would be a good idea.
This is
If he's coming to
not
us anyways.
sound Great.
I mean, we haven't even made it like probably 10 steps yet, if I had to guess.
So we're still real close, anyways.
Yeah.
So walking down, you see this figure dressed very properly, coming down the stairs. You almost, now that you've seen him, you can hear his footsteps, but before you could not. Coming down with a note in his hand. Gets down to you and reaches out to hand it to whoever's first.
I guess that'd be me.
That's you,
I mean,
Kate.
it
That's
was
All
my
right.
you,
idea, so I'll
buddy.
lead the charge.
Oh, okay.
Is that
Sure.
you, Nick's wood?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, since
I
you
don't
know where everything is.
Nix did jump in first, so
Are you taking the note?
Yes.
Alright, take the note and he says, "The Count has been expecting you."
Oh God.
Wonderful.
Why?
Kate's just gonna rub his nose right at this.
To usher everyone up the stairs.
Oh.
Why, thank you.
Ow.
We
All right,
appreciate
well,
your hospitality.
Yeah, the plan's working so far. We're gonna treat with the master of the house.
Yes.
Why was he expecting us? That's
Probably
no
because
about
he
the
saw a
crow.
hand.
Yeah,
Also
probably
the
the
crow.
hound.
Concerning.
Yeah, the crows.
So Kate
Yeah.
talked to the crow. Oh fucking
Damn
Jesus.
crows.
Or maybe he's in with our I'm saying this in my mind. Maybe he's in with Vel'Sharun and he told him that we're coming.
Oh,
We
Never
don't-
heard of Count Chocula?
Yeah, who's the count? Okay,
If
I
you
guess.
wouldn't mind, we are on a tight schedule.
Okay.
Oh, I did not realize. Is there an itinerary I can refer to?
Do we have a to-do list? We have to
he's
get through?
just standing in the same pose, ushering up the stairs, guys. I think we might just walk upstairs.
Come along.
Silly me, I thought our witty banner was walking.
We do.
I also did.
We're moving.
You're
Oh.
Yeah,
passing him. Yep. As you all pass him, he follows up behind you.
What does he look like again?
Does the
A human, a humanoid figure, pale skin, kind of dead in the eyes.
You don't say.
Does he look like a butler, like a servant assistant person?
Kind of dressed like one, yeah.
Does he look like
Gary,
Lurk?
It stopped.
Like Lurch.
Yes.
No.
Did we meet a scary butler before? No, I didn't.
No?
A gravedigger once.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you thinking of the dude
Yeah,
with Equin?
because he was like Lurch.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This guy talked a bit more than that guy,
Mm-hmm.
and more eloquently.
So, what should we expect, guys?
The unexpected.
Talking.
I have no idea. Just be on your toes. That's what I'd say.
Okay.
Is the piano or the organ still going?
So the organ stops as soon as you step to the top of the stairs.
Interesting.
The stairs lead out to this open area, and it's this very grandiose castle hallway. This area is lined with on either side suits of metallic armor standing on the sides of the walls, and down the hallway continues down, looking up at the ceiling. The ceiling is vaulted very high, but covered in cobwebs at the top. The hall continues on for a ways, but there's a bit of light coming out of a large double door area to the right.
I could use a.
Does he close the door behind us?
He does.
Boy.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, you don't need to close that. We won't be long. Like you said, we're also on a tight schedule.
We're just here for a small conversation.
Yeah, we're here to treat with the master.
Is he in the room over there with the light?
Do we all get our own instruments?
A lot
I'll
of
play a
questions you have.
I play a mean washboard.
I got a bunch.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got our own instruments covered. We have our own bard.
All
But
will
it's
be
not now.
explained at the interlude to dinner.
Oh, there's dinner. Okay.
We don't have time to stay.
We just had breakfast.
Yeah, we're sorry.
We're a bit full.
We don't have time for that.
Guys, unless it's like a
I
rude
think
sort
we
of
have a
thing that we
choice.
should...
He kind of gestures towards the open door with light coming through.
Yeah, we're going. This
Okay,
is-
are you...
Yeah, all right. We get it.
Do we have our tattoos activated, right?
Yes.
Okay,
It's an unspoken thing that Grace
It-
does them every...
fair enough.
Yeah.
You're all hearing your minds like,
Unless she says otherwise.
if we all know what he eats, right?
No idea.
No.
Did you even tell us that he was a
Do we
vampire?
know
Yes,
that
I
he's a
did. I said he
vampire?
had
That's the
teeth.
point.
I said he had teeth and shit.
Well, I mean,
I have
it
teeth?
might
What does
be
that mean?
For dinner.
Okay, yours on that's sharp.
Well, he said he was going to talk to us after dinner, so I don't order
Do you
our
think he can
operations there. So.
Smell the dampier on you.
Probably.
Ooh.
Maybe,
I hope he
probably.
can't
Wait
control
to
you.
find out.
Oh,
Folk,
let's be
folk
real
always
unfortunate.
recognize folk. Yeah.
Can you got any of your chain things on so they can't control you, or is that just for your wolf?
That's just.
That's Wolf.
Never.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, I wonder if we can smell that on you.
Probably.
probably.
Probably both.
He's going to be real confused by you.
Yeah, he is.
We're going to be able to use that to our advantage.
Maybe. I hope.
Here's hoping.
Let's just get this over with. I don't like it here.
Nope.
Kate just looks
Oh,
around
cobwebs
nervously.
are pretty cool. It's a nice touch.
Very
They don't
Yeah.
grow.
Yeah.
They don't grow like that naturally. You
Purposeful
have to.
decor?
Yeah, you gotta shape those like that.
You do that on purpose?
As you start walking towards the open light room, you see a shadow in the center of it, and footsteps coming towards you guys from inside the room, kind of hurriedly.
All
You
right.
see,
Grace, be our guide. You're the fancy pants of the group.
You know all that formal shit.
you see jutting out of the open entranceway a young female woman, dressed in blacks and whites, very proper. She turns and speaking to the person that's been leading you up, and says, "Radhadan, I was not expecting more guests. We need to get them cleaned up and suited for dinner."
What?
Sorry,
You said
suited?
the count was expecting us. But
Yeah,
which is
More?
it?
could you two get on the same page?
Did we say more? Yes.
Yeah, more guests. What you mean?
Yes, sir.
Please, this way.
It might pop
Why
off.
do I gotta get
It might
suited?
pop off.
I'm good.
It
I'm
might pop
good.
off. The more guests. All right, I just got my 2 bushes. And it's just dragging dirt.
Do we have to? Can we not like skip that? We're good. We don't want to. We don't want to delay dinner anymore. We're good.
Oh,
We're
I
good.
do insist. Please follow me. And
Right.
she
Time
turns
for a
and starts
makeover.
to walk away down the hallway, not towards into the lit room, but further down the hallway.
Is she human also, or humanoid?
She's leaving. Yes, humanoid. Yeah.
Pale,
Is
pasty.
Pale, pasty. Yep.
is Ramadan or whatever she called him?
Rahadan.
Rahadan. Okay.
You actually do not see him come with you. He stops at the room, the entrance to the lit area, as y'all exit or start to walk away, and he goes in.
Okay.
I say, anybody else got a bad feeling? Anybody else have a bad feeling?
How
I have a bad
they
feeling.
outfit us, honestly.
I think we have.
I'm interested.
I think we might have
I don't know how
interrupted.
they
bit
don't
more-
outfit me.
It's a bit more than what I was expecting.
I think we might have
What are
interrupted.
they gonna do? Marinate and season us?
I
Well,
mean,
I thought we were gonna pop in, pop out, kind of deal.
don't give them ideas, Grace.
Well, we did just, interrupt a dinner, so.
It seems that way.
We could go on your side quests here.
But he's a
Dangerous.
gracious host, inviting us to dinner impromptu. I mean, making space for us.
he was
It's-
not having dinner.
Well, he might have been, writing some notes pre-dinner, getting, his thoughts together.
You guys are way more positive than I am. You're very optimistic.
I'm sitting here. Honestly, I'm thinking that he thinks we're too much beneath him to really worry about.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not a bad thought.
Yeah.
But then,
I
why
think-
we gotta stay
Uh,
for dinner?
Cade's gonna kind of like shuffle up and get like right next to
There's a reason Deckard didn't
the other hostess, I guess. Like,
Damn Deckard.
excuse me, we didn't catch your name.
Sorry, I was just looking something up. Yes, my name is Helga.
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 Pleasure to meet you, Helga. And who might the host be? Well, ever gracious host.
Oh. Do you not know?
The name eludes me.
You have caught us unawares. We just kind of popped up.
Ah, the amazing Count Strad von Zarovich.
Oh, that's a cool name.
That's a hell of a name. Man.
Would
Count Strada.
would Cade be able to recognize that
Listen.
name or no?
No.
I'm
Okay.
going to change my name again, I think.
You've gone through like 5 within the last 2 weeks.
Do you
Well,
want to count?
listen,
Your-
I would love a count or some sort of title. Ever since we went to Nix's place, names been on the mind.
She starts leading you up this this large spiral staircase. A little ways up to another floor. She leads you down a hallway, and into a large room.
And what should we refer to the master of the house as?
Sir, Your Highness,
He
Your
likes
Count.
Probably
he does like
Count.
Sir. He does like
Okay.
Count.
Okay.
Nix, what was on that note that he gave you?
Yeah.
I don't
Well, I
think
haven't
we,
looked at it yet.
Can we? Oh yeah, you don't read.
Could you look at it?
Can
Could you give
I
it to one
look
of us
at
to
it?
read?
No, Nix reads. Valethwil doesn't read.
Belethwil does not read.
Oh.
Nick reads.
Well, I thought you could only read giant or something.
Yeah.
You had like a thing.
He
where
does have a problem with reading common.
Okay.
We'll
I
try to
don't know,
read it
It might
then.
not even be in common.
It might not even be in common.
Yeah, every other language he speaks, he's fluent in. He can read and write. It's just
Okay.
common he has a problem with.
I'll take.
What does the note say?
What's on it?
I'll open the note.
Yeah, you open it. It's very fine paper, and you pull out the letter that's on the inside and unfold it, and it's the ink that it's written in is very like this like dark red. It's got a bit of a shine to it.
Oh,
Blood.
like my kingly letter.
Blood.
And it
Is
says,
it blood?
you are formally invited to dinner with the Count.
Hell yeah.
Arrangements have been made and your placements in the hall have been set.
Since I
Oh,
can
yeah.
read it, what language is it in?
It's in common.
Oh, no, can't read the word of this.
I'll help him over his shoulder.
Sound it out.
Cordially.
Count
Cordially.
Strahd. The AH makes an ah sound.
Question for the group. Does anyone remember how we had our formal attire equipped when we went to the ball?
It was the mirror that Deckard had.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it would give us whatever we wanted.
Okay.
But that's not.
I couldn't remember, so
I feel like I have a set of formal clothes.
you probably do out of all of us.
I got a set of formal jeans that don't have any holes in them.
Everything I wear
they got a little dirt on them.
I am a king.
I'm
Hey.
wearing this robe, and that's what they've got.
Hey, same.
Yeah, I literally wear an ace bandage. That's it.
Yeah, so she leads you up this hallway and to this room, large double doors, and opens one of the wooden doors, and she leads you inside, and standing there with two armoires open next to them are two other people, one male, one female, kind of going over garments and stuff with their backs turned towards you.
How are they gonna have stuff in our size?
Bon chance.
It's magic.
Oh, the new guests have arrived, have they? As one turns around. Oh, this one must be for you. And they start to hand you out form-fitted clothes.
Oh.
Can I wear my own?
I think this is what they meant by
Are they all like
preparations have
red
been
and
made.
they're like red and fancy?
They're like super fancy, frilly, got the frills coming off and all the spots and sleeves and stuff like that.
Do you have anything that's sleeveless? I gotta show the guns.
Uh-huh. I literally have spikes coming out of my arms, but you have to show the guns.
Hey man, you see these tattoos? Pay for these, okay?
Look at Alondor's tattoo!
He covers them up. He's got sleeves on.
The female looks over at you and looks at your. She pulls these large rusted scissors out from behind her and cuts the sleeves
Hell
off.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'll take the frills now, but
She takes one of the sleeves after you don it. She wraps it around your waist and ties it as like kind of a belt.
Like a sash.
hell yeah. Cummerbund. Had one of these in the
Recycling.
dog's age.
The only
Can
reason
I wear
I'm not
my own
sleeveless right
dress?
now is because I'm wearing that cloak of mini thing. The
Oh,
Mm.
yeah,
The robe of-
Hmm.
You say that, Grace, and she speaks up and says, she looks you up and down and says, well, we kind of want to be pleasing on the eye for the Count.
Mm.
Excuse the fuck out of me. What's wrong with my clothes?
The fight might start early.
Look at my bag.
Grace, you got shadow muck on you?
And I have a different dress in my bag.
Oh, gotcha. I think that's where we're
Hmm.
confusing. She has another set that she wants to wear. not
She is
what she's
actually
She was
a
a princess,
princess.
or is a
Oh.
Yeah.
princess.
wearing. She's real fancy.
Shut up. Tell it, everybody.
Must be nice.
Right, you telling me? That's working folk down
Pull
here.
out my dress. I'm like, how about this one? This is comfy.
What does this dress look like?
Shit, I don't know.
Like lipstick and like
Yeah,
kind of
it's
gold and green and
Yep, exactly. And it's a little kind of a ball gownish, like A-line, not super big and poofy, but
Well then, yeah, if it's a A-line ball gown, she'll
Great.
turn to you and say, oh, well, that is much better than what you are currently wearing, please.
thank you. Great.
well, we did.
Just know that I'll be
the
pissed if
shadow
it gets
though.
blood on it.
Wait, so why don't you just wear what they have if they get blood on? Because
I don't trust their clothes.
Okay.
Wait, I'll put whatever they give me on.
I'm gonna put on my dress.
I might need help. I don't really wear clothes for a
Oh,
reason.
they help you get into the clothes.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
I can dress
Wing
myself.
holes for me. And tail hole.
Yeah, it's already cut into the fabric.
Damn. Nice. I feel so fancy, and it's well. I mean, the ball was pretty fancy too, but I feel like it was a little more lax at that ball.
Tara went in a tuxedo, red and black.
Like I have spikes on my arms, so they might be coming through the.
Just tears the whole suit inside.
Almost like Beast with his like
Yes.
giant suit and stuff. Yeah.
Yes. The high collar and everything.
But yeah,
He just
you
looks normal.
you all adorn the clothes, except for Grace, that they provide for you, and the two turn to each other, the male and female that were they're dressing y'all, and say, "Well, time? Yes, yes, it is about time. Well, will we see you at dinner?" And they head out of the room.
Okay. Are we supposed to follow?
Is it not dinner time?
I know. I'm so confused.
The other person,
Helga.
Helga, that brought you up
Helga.
there, stays in the room with you.
When is dinner? I thought we were. I mean,
Shortly. We will have it as soon as we make our way back down.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Following your lead, then.
Yeah, and she'll lead you back down the stairs and lead you back the same way you came to that illuminated hallway. You start to walk down it, and you see, as you turn in, you see the illumination comes from these massive candelabras that are lit down this hallway, and at the end of the hallway is these two large double doors, and as y'all start to walk closer and closer to them, the doors open themselves.
Question: did they let us keep our weapons?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
You also notice that they had weapons of their own.
Oh,
Of course
okay,
I did.
cool. Godless thought. Jesus.
The-
Nice.
nice. Hell yeah.
Nice. Oh my God, fancy
Hell yeah.
man.
Not
So,
quite what I was thinking.
These
It works though.
Very ruffles.
these large doors open to this dining hall chamber. You see three enormous crystal chandeliers brilliantly illuminating this magnificent chamber. Pillars of stone stand against dull white marble walls supporting the ceiling. In the center of the room, a long, heavy table is covered with fine white satin cloth. The table is laden with all different types of dishware and ornately dressed with local flowers and stuff down the center of it. There's a place set, it looks like, for enough for each of you, with delicate china and silver. And at each seat, there's a crystal goblet filled with an amber liquid. It's kind of tantalizing fragrance. At the center of the far west wall, between the floor to ceiling mirrors, stands a massive organ. Its pipes that were blaring out thunderous melody. Seated at the organ, facing away from you, is a single caped figure, kind of just still tickling the keys. And as you enter, he suddenly stops. Silence falls over the dining hall, and he slowly turns around. Other people that you see inside of this, already sitting down, looks to be maybe another adventuring party that is in similar clothes that you were in. about 5 people of different humanoid makeup. You also see this short and statured, very furry creature with one boot on, and his other foot looks very clawed and almost demonic. He kind of hunches over and is looking around. And you see walking in at the same time from either side of the far back walls through 2 doorways are a couple other pale featured creatures. There are 3 women and the same person that was upstairs, one of the same people that you saw upstairs that was dressing you.
Does the other adventuring party look just as, like, kind of confused and apprehensive as we do?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Oh, fucking me.
In my head, to everyone else, guys, did we stumble upon
Oh, dirty 20.
Some of them look pretty tense. Look a bit worried, but yeah, they just look tense.
Okay, but they don't look like they've already been turned or something and are part of Strahd's. That's good. And I'll just be in my head like, I don't think these guys really know what's going on either.
They might be the dinner that was spoken of.
We all might be the dinner.
Out of character. I think we just stumbled onto another party's playthrough
Yeah,
of
Curse
Strahd.
of Strahd. Yeah, we're just inserting ourselves. Oh my god, so
Oh,
good.
how you doing? How you doing? Oh, let me get up, Ashley. Oh, that looks very good.
How are the seats arranged?
It's a long hall, like this long dining table down the hall. So there's seats on either side. The people that walk in from the front, 4 of them, 2 women on one side, a woman and a man on the other side, take opposing seats at the next to the head of the table. There's the singular chair at the head of the table that is currently empty. And then on either side, there are 2 of party members, then 2 party members, then another party member, and then the rest of the seats are open for you guys. There are 4 on one side and 3 on the other.
So it's a party of 5. That's already set. Okay. Got it.
Alright, well, let's have a seat then.
Are we told to have a seat by Helga?
No, Helga, you turn around and Helga is nowhere to be seen.
Are there names on the seats?
The seats do have names. They're little place cards
With our actual names on there.
with your names on them.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go find my seat and be like, and tell everybody in my head, hey guys, there's names on the seats. Sit where we're supposed to, I guess.
Alright, I'll look for mine and I'll look around it.
Somehow they already know our names. That's not disturbing at all.
Does
If my
our-
seat is next to one of the other party, I would like to be like, hey, or did y'all just get here? What is happening?
Yeah,
But
so
I don't know if I'm right next to them.
So 4 on the right side. If you're looking at the table and the organ is at the very back, there are 4 seats on the right side, 3 seats on the left side for y'all. The seats go Terwin, Nyx, Grace, Cade.
Cade's next to one of their party members.
Mills, and Alondor.
Does our gracious host acknowledge us when he turns around?
He more so acknowledges.
Helga?
Well, Helga's gone. He more so acknowledges the people walking in from the sides.
Cade will pull his cowl off. And he'll go sit down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit.
What are
Nick is gonna
the?
Check
give a
the
deep bow in
chair.
the direction of the count and then sit.
That's what I was gonna do if he saw us, but yeah, he didn't really look at us. What do the
Whether he
party?
looks or not, it's polite.
That's fair. That's fair. What does that party that's already here look like?
They look like a ragtag team of adventurers that have stumbled their way into this castle.
Okay.
Nothing striking, just like some humans and elves or whatever.
That's what I was asking, like what race or anything like that, if we could tell any specific features,
Yeah,
but
it looks like 2 humans, an elf, a halfling, and what's the other one?
appetizer.
Hors d'oeuvres.
That's the halfling, yeah.
And a dragonborn.
Oh,
I'll like look at him and say, "In," and like bow my head, not bow, but like kind of
like a nod.
Yeah.
To the dragonborn,
Yeah.
kind of notices you and
Oh, double take.
sits up straight.
All right.
Who's the one sitting next to me at the table?
One of the humans, human male.
Okay.
Looks kind of a little thin, tannish olive skin. Looks like he has 2 daggers on his sides, and he's also wearing a hat.
Like a what kind of hat?
Kind of like it's not like
Bloodborne hat.
it's not like a
Tricorn.
cowboy hat. It's more of like a soft brimmed like western
between-
hat.
Between
Hmm.
fedora and cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Grace is gonna go to her seat and she's gonna stand behind it for a few seconds and see if anybody pulls it out for her. And if not,
Where was
Yeah.
Gra- Where was Gra- where was-
Gondor will see it and run around to the other side.
Hey.
Pull the chair out.
Yeah. You
Thank you,
gotta
Alondor.
make
and
it
she will gracefully sit in it like the princess that she is.
Seeing this, the count speaks up and says, the first thing he says is, "Oh, it seems that chivalry is not dead." And as he looks to one of the people sitting in the first 4 seats.
Oh. I guess
Ooh.
they didn't do.
I'll slide it in
Oh,
and I'll go back around.
Here.
to the slate.
Which one did he stare at?
The male.
Okay.
Which male?
I'll
That
say to
woman?
Kate's
Stick at
head.
me.
Kate, pretty good accent. You might wanna I mean, you know,
What?
Kate just kind of like look
What
at you
you
like,
mean?
adopt it. Adopt the accent. Pretty cool.
Cade's gonna like pull his chair out, but he's gonna stand there until the count sits down.
I'm just sitting.
He's still sitting up on the organ seat. Everybody else is seated. Cade
Is there
the
wine
only
on
one
the
that
table?
has not seated. There is, yes, nice fancy crystal goblets of this red liquid.
Mills, relax.
How's the beer drinking thing going, Mills?
Yeah, you go to take a sip. And it's
I am
very,
just, you know.
it's very rich. It's very nice wine. A little irony, but it tastes delicious.
Damn it.
It's good. It's a good vintage, y'all. So dig on in.
Mills.
Can you taste the year?
Bloodsucker.
Cade will grab a glass, smell it, and he'll
Still standing?
yep, still standing. He'll
God.
turn to, well, he's facing us though, right? You said he turned around.
Yeah, he's facing the entire table.
Okay.
But he's sitting
I'll,
at his organ.
yeah,
a couple
yeah.
steps on the organ. At the top.
I'll Cade will hold his glass up and be like, "To our gracious host," and he'll take a sip.
Is it blood?
Huzzah.
Does it taste like blood to you?
I'm waiting to hear.
Here, here.
It tastes very delicious. It's notes of apricots and rose. It does have a hint of a irony taste to it as well.
Do I feel anything different once I drink it?
No.
Okay. I'll just kind of like, Delicious.
Do you like not usually drink anything else? It's just like gross to you.
It's not that. It just doesn't do anything for me. I don't need to eat or drink normally. You know, like food.
Fair enough.
And Kate will take a seat after that.
That's the organ up at the end of the table that y'all see.
Oh,
are
love
we
all
on
those
above
bodies.
PTP?
No,
No,
it's
it's
just
in
the
Oh,
photo.
The chat.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, love all
Hmm.
the carvings of the bodies. Hopefully carvings. Hopefully sculptures.
After you take a sip, Kate, he an eyebrow raises a little bit, and he says, "If you wouldn't mind having a seat."
Oh, after I sat down after I took the sip.
Yeah, he sat down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
So after you sit down, he claps his hands together. Thank you all for accepting my invitation. As tonight's host, I hope all of the food is to your liking. I would like to get to know you a little bit better. As he turns and looks at the other party that is here. As I've heard great things doing in this land, I would like to know your purpose. Maybe your ideals. And he'll walk down and sit in his chair.
I'm saying, man, this is perfect. He's setting us up. He's teeing us up right now. We can knock it out of the park.
Was that directed at the other party? Like the tale, like the things you've done in this land?
Mm-hmm. It
Okay.
was.
I was gonna say, we just got here. I don't know about what we've been doing.
So yeah, he sits down in his chair, and two of the gaunt, pale skin figures sitting up at the front next to him. Two of the women on the right side are kind of whispering to each other, and he sits his hand down right next to them. Please, we have guests.
Daddy's mad. Grace, you're the sweet talker here. You're the bar.
Oh no!
This
Is he
all
waiting
in
for
our
us?
head.
Yeah, it seems as if he is waiting for a response from anyone at the table to his invitation, and
And
you
it-
see
it's-
the other party over there kind of looking at each other, kind of like y'all are confused a bit, waiting. for
It
someone to
it
speak.
seemed like he was addressing them.
It seemed like he was addressing the two that were snickering to each other.
Oh.
When he slammed the
When he
glass
slammed
down,
his
but
hand.
when he said everything, he was dressing all of us, and then
Mhm.
said something specifically to that group.
Gotcha.
I'll
About
turn
I think
and look
Nick-
expectantly to that group.
I think Nix would try to break the tension here and kind of like bow his head as he's sitting. Like, we humbly accept your gracious offer to dinner, my count.
Well, thank you very much indeed for attending. I know you and your friends were late arrivals, but
Yes,
I
we
have
apologize.
a place at the table for everyone.
It's a nice table. Real nice.
Yeah, this is great wine. Let me tell you, some of the best I've had in a while.
Yes, please drink, enjoy
Well,
yourselves.
don't worry.
And he'll clap his hands twice. For our starter, you
Mm-mm.
see coming out of the back room is the creature that you saw earlier, shuffled off in the mix. He comes out with another figure. Actually, comes out with Helga and they start passing out bowls and setting up bowls along the table. This is very, very nice lobster bisque.
Oh, Alondor,
Oh,
you're
this
probably all over
smells delicious. Then Alondor's just sort of like waiting to see when anyone else starts to eat so that he can eat.
And this creature walking around, is placing each one down. And as he stops at each person, he kind of looks at them, and every now and then he'll give a little, just a little chuckle.
I like this guy.
Who does he do that to? Like,
You got,
who?
you got a
Which?
joke you want to?
Yeah.
It's random.
What a lovely surprise. Where's your nearest body of water?
What?
But who are you speaking to?
The host,
Count.
our host. Yes, sir. Where's your nearest body of water? I'm not familiar with the area.
Oh, you are inquiring as to where I obtained the lobster.
Yes, exactly. Yes. What a lovely
Oh.
surprise.
Yeah, I didn't catch on to that.
I
I
have
was like, why are you asking about water?
many people in my employment that I get to go out into distant lands to bring me what I require.
Ah, what a wonderful treat. How nice. She's gonna flip the lobster bisque. Hesitantly.
I'm gonna.
Did he get a plate of the bisque?
Yeah, a plate was set in front of him.
Is he eating?
it?
He is not.
Okay.
I'll stir it and kind of like pour it to see if I can see what's inside of it.
Yes, it looks like a very finely made, nice sauce lobster bisque sitting on top of some crackers that have been sogged down at the bottom of it.
It looks primo.
It looks delicious.
As soon as Alondor sees someone else go for it, he's down with it.
Yeah, Mills has no reservations.
Cade will smell it and be like, it does smell delicious, but he's not gonna eat any of it.
Oh, it is.
My
Erwin will
compliments
try to
to
pick
the
up a
chef.
spoon, and it just keeps slipping out. He's like, oh god, oh god. And he'll use his metal arm to do it, so it's a little more precise.
That was
And I'll
quite
just take
creamy
one.
as well, creamy and smooth.
Yeah,
Did they happen to use sea cucumber mash for the bisque?
What?
Who are you talking to?
Anyone that will listen.
I don't
You
know
get
that
a
even-
you get a weird look from the party member sitting closest to you, just down the table as he's eating.
Where
He's
am
very
I at the table
particular
again?
about his seafood.
You were furthest down on the left side,
So away from the big guy.
away from him. Yes.
And I'm next to you.
And
Oh, cool.
Alondor,
Perfect.
as you say, compliments to the chef, shuffling his cart back into the side room is that little creature, and he goes as he goes into the.
He's a jolly fellow, huh?
I think he just enjoys
So
his job.
disturbing.
I think you
I don't
tickled him
think
a
so.
little bit.
Sorry, let me. There's a photo of him. Let me show you what he looks like.
Huh.
The furry guy? Yeah, AI cannot do Dragonborn.
No, no. It's struggling.
I like how I always look like a barmaid with a.
Yeah,
I was gonna say the perm. Like, why do you have a perm?
you look like
I have no idea.
Annie from fucking.
I do.
Ah.
Orange, like
Or,
Nickelodeon
Miss-
orange.
Miss, what's her name?
Still,
The
I'm
one
not
who
allowed.
runs the
Oh,
company.
okay.
Oh, what the?
Oh, it's a mongrel guy.
Piecemeal
Oh.
together.
I don't know enough about Curse of Strahd to know what this is. Thankfully.
Yeah, he shuffles off, and Strahd, sitting at the front of the table, turns to the party that is not you and says to one of them, "So tell me about yourselves. What is brought you to my land of Balovia? Here at Castle Ravenloft, we like to understand our guests." And they start telling them tales of what they've done here, and that they can't seem to leave. There's some sort of like mist keeping them from exiting this place, and that they recently just helped someone get to a place that they needed to be, and when they got there, a castle burned down, and they were sent on a quest by an abbey to retrieve wine from the winemakers and bring it back to that town, because the castle was their main supplier of most of their goods, and they were really lacking in that, and so they were telling them they keep telling him tales of things that they've done, like rescuing this young lady from a tower, and they just start spatting off these tales of things that they've done around here.
In my
Now,
mind,
this
I'm thinking,
Abby,
like,
did she have a last name?
oh,
One of them turns to you and says, "Oh, no, sorry. That was the name of the place. That we were getting wine and beer from them. This abbey created a great, they were makers of this. It was just an abbey, like a place."
Just
It's a
plain
place.
Abby, no last name.
it's a place, Mills.
Like a building, a monastery, an abbey.
Oh,
Yeah.
like where Londor's from.
Kinda.
Yes, sort of. Mine's not an abbey, but it's adjacent.
Abbey is for
Abbey
like nuns,
adjacent.
Love the same
right?
one.
Nuns are in the abbey.
And I
I
can tell
can't
you the
remember.
actual name of the place.
Nuns, monks, an abbey is really just like a kind of
Religious
church.
place.
Another
Yeah.
name for a
Yeah.
religious place.
Yeah.
Monastery.
So it's a monastery exclusive to monks only?
No.
No.
Or
nuns
is it
live in
also a-
monasteries? It's just another name for the same thing.
Why?
And,
Why are there
the-
so many names for the same thing?
Still turning and
Different
talking to you,
languages.
the guy that was
fair.
telling me about it, he goes, "What the guys that ran the place called them the Wizards of Wines. That's what they call themselves."
Wizards of
Wow.
Wine.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I think Mills sort of.
Hey, what's up, War Turtle?
We might have to make a stop, get some
Yeah.
merch, maybe get a sixer to go or something.
Sixer to go of wine?
I figured you want a keg.
Sixer of bottles? Yeah, a barrel, like in the desert.
I mean, if they're wizards, maybe they sell stuff like wine in a pocket dimension, so it's easy to carry.
Yeah. Oh man.
Christ, I think you had pretty good
They were
idea.
tasked with taking a shipment of their wine to the Abbey in Krez, which also correlated with something else we were doing. We were tasked with taking this young lady there as well. So
That's cool, man. We were fighting this great undead evil dude, and he flipped us over to the other side, and now we're here.
that sounds terrible.
Yeah, he had like a storm of undead things around him. Just
It
I
happened.
killed about,
Just
you know,
in the countryside.
500, 600 zombie-like things, skeletons.
Yeah, that was quite the battle.
Hearing this, Strahd kind of sits back in his chair and starts swirling his cup as he's listening to you
Yeah.
guys talk to each other.
there was a dragon and like this mentor, and they were all undead, man. They were
There was the
Wow.
undead frost
Day on the
giant.
Ed Day.
They were making their way to a city, so we had to sort of like make sure
Yeah,
that
we
we could
intercepted
kill
them.
everyone there.
yeah.
Oh, leaning over down after eating a little bit looks to
You're
be
not being
a
awkward, Warturtle.
female ranger
But
type
yeah, we're
person,
currently
the princess.
kind of stacked right
Oh,
now,
Yes, that is a good deed.
but it might be
Deeds are
open in the
always-
future.
Well, good to do.
Well, we
That's
were
what
hoping to get paid for it.
Yeah, it was kind of like right place, right time kind of deal. Like we saw him from afar.
And you just jumped in to save him.
Well, we had tangled with them in the past.
Yeah,
and it was
well, I
sort of
hadn't, but they said that they had. So.
He's
Very
been
noble.
a pest for far too long.
And anyways, Count, sir, what is it you do here? What business are you in, if you don't mind me asking?
He's a count. He doesn't do business.
He's a land baron.
Yeah.
Clearly he does something, so I was just curious.
You gotta do
Is it,
something. Hey, that's true. You gotta do
family?
something. Hobbies,
does your family do something? Is
embroidery.
Well, as you say,
are
family.
you
goes,
musicians?
Well, my family no longer exists. They have been dead for quite some time.
I'm so
That's
sorry
rough.
to hear that.
That's rough to hear. Same actually.
My
I
condolences.
never knew my family.
All that I have now is myself and my consorts.
Same.
Again, same. We are lockstep, me and you.
Downsides of immortality, right?
Oh,
What?
I'm not immortal. I just
You
bring
are.
Yeah, I can keep an eye out.
Not immortal either.
But no, this isn't awkward at all.
Or it's just-
Wait,
They're
you
not rude,
pretty much
so.
are. You stop
hold on.
aging.
Alright, listen, we
You
don't have
stop
to.
aging now. What do you mean?
Wait, have you noticed? We're
Yes.
getting older.
It's been
You
like
said
3
something
days.
about it.
I don't think Alondor would know that
No.
it's happening.
Oh,
Wanda
okay.
did not say
Okay.
that.
not immediately either.
No,
Thought they would feel
We wouldn't
some
notice yet
invigorating
anyways.
youth
no, we wouldn't
or
notice
some
it.
Wait.
shit.
I always feel that.
There is a great responsibility that comes with immortality.
Very true.
Know what that is?
I can imagine.
Cade might.
Hmm.
What would that be?
Oh, you said your friend Cade might know. Which one of you is Cade?
Kate will kind of lean forward like this, be like, that would be me.
Oh,
Know
fuck.
what
I'm
those
gonna.
fingers, baby.
Literally grabbing his
Yeah.
name.
Smile. Show him them teeth.
And he's just gonna sit there and like look at the count, wait, see if he wants to ask him anything.
He actually stands up.
Oh.
And he grabs his glass and starts to spin it and takes a sip and he starts to walk down the side of the table. As he's walking down, he says, Prince, it appears that we have a powerful guest in our midst.
Not good, guys. Not good. Not good.
Well, I didn't want to brag, but yes.
Yeah.
Kate will
I mean,
sit back like this.
An unexpected turn of events has brought a champion of death to our doorstep. And as he says this, he's just over the other party, and he kind of puts his hands on two of their shoulders. And he lifts his hands up and then continues walking down the side.
Nope, don't like that.
Emil's sweating right now. Like I'm starting to like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Well,
But,
I
like,
mean,
Phew.
death is inevitable for most of us, but you, I guess.
So you, in particular, as he continues to walk down, what brings you to my doorstep? And as he says step, he's kind of right in front of your face.
In Cade's face?
Yeah.
Kate will have turned to meet him, and he'll be like, "We actually come to barter a little bit.
Oh, you do?
We would like to, yes. Obviously, you being of such noble stature, we wouldn't want to impose or assume anything, but we did come to ask, a mutually beneficial arrangement, possibly. If you were so inclined.
He kind of takes a second, looks at you, looks you up and down. And he turns and starts to walk back towards his chair. As he turns, he starts to say, "And what is it do you believe I require?"
Yeah, we didn't really think about that part now, fucking did we?
Well, we were gonna offer, kind of a blank check situation, I think.
As you say that, Mills, he kind of stops in his
I'm
steps,
starting to look at Mills.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna look at him daggers at Mills right now. It's like,
turns, and he's kind of like right behind
what
you.
else are,
As you say
gonna
this,
offer him? I don't know.
Belshraroon's dead.
I mean,
They
back.
might be plaguing him.
Yeah,
for some
we
reason.
don't know. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. Yeah.
he
We gotta
says,
offer it first.
"I do like the sound of that."
Oh god. We are in my head I'm like, we're already indebted to 2 fucking gods? Do we want to be indebted to a vampire lord?
Mills.
Hey,
Mills, he said he
we're
was
gonna
right
reset
behind you,
time.
too.
We're gonna
Yeah,
reset
he's right
time. Who
behind him.
cares?
We can't use that as an excuse every
we also
time.
don't know that for sure.
Absolutely can.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we might
well,
not
that's what we're here
succeed.
for.
He thinks that excuse saves us more than it hurts us.
Sitting closest to one of his consorts, Grace, you hear the 2 women, the 2 pale women sitting next to you whispering to each other. "Oh, he's going to give them gifts right off the bat. What does he think they are?" Just kind of snickering to each other.
Yeah, we had a sort of issue with someone, and we thought maybe if you knew that someone and could give us a little direction, maybe we could assist you with a favor or something in kind.
He starts to walk. He continues to walk around, and he gets back to his chair, and he sits down, and he kind of leans back in it and swirls his cup and takes another sip and says, "I am certainly open to negotiations."
Great. What do you know about a guy named Hal Maroon?
Belshraroon.
Bale Sharoon.
I cannot say that I know this individual personally.
Have you
What do you
heard
know
of him?
about him? Do you know anything around about general information about this being? Your Sir Count Miss?
Well, he does not reside in my domain.
Right. Right. Yeah, he's from the other place, the dark place.
But he is currently residing in Char's domain.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's
Yes.
Char's place. That's where we come from.
He is in the Shadowfell.
Yes.
Indeed.
That's where we came from.
Interesting.
Yeah, we
What
know
realm
nothing
are
of
we in now?
Barovia.
We're in Barovia? Where's
Oh,
Barovia?
you are in my realm.
Oh, yes,
Oh, yeah, we
did
kind of saw the
that.
deal happening and whatnot,
Yeah.
so.
It's a great round.
He kind of claps his hands and oh, sorry.
I am scared.
Concern intensifies.
I missed my hand.
You'll
He
get
kind of
back tomorrow, buddy.
he claps his hands and he says, "Cyrus, why don't you explain to them where we are?"
Whoa.
I feel a song coming.
And Cyrus, this little creature that just served you your food, kind of steps out and goes up to the organ and starts playing.
Oh, I was right.
There's a song. Goody.
Gotta unmute this. Hold on.
God!
This guy's got a great voice. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to Ravenloft. Come and take a seat. Would you like to try a glass of wine or some suspicious
Cage starts rubbing his nose again.
Suspicious meat.
guest? Until you start to bore me, then your blood I'll ingest.
Oh,
Oh, that was. Okay, I'm still here. I'm still here.
While this is going on, Cade wants to look closer at the servants, help, whatever you want to call them. Do they look like they have?
Dancing along.
Listen.
Yeah.
The song.
to the song.
Draining plasma, here's my love who sadly died. We've got zombies and werewolves and magical swords and a bunch of colored pencil drawings and
Grayson's just bebopping over here to the music.
Hold on to your soul, cause you just escaped the death house, so you're under my control. It's foggy and oppressive.
What? Death House?
You'll never leave here, of that I am sure. See you
Hey,
empty-headed, get dejected, have a drink, bring
How's the other party looking?
tell me every thought
Very scared.
And we're all just over here laughing like we're not serious.
breakfast option, you should kill your monk. Why don't women
What
ever
the?
see? Here's a dagger, kill your monk. What type of hero are you? Take this card and
Ilonto?
Then you should kill your mom.
could I interest you in visiting for all of time? Insanity
Oh,
and
fuck.
suffering for all of time. Fratricide's a tragedy and I'm bored all the time. You are here to entertain me for all of time. Could I interest you in visiting for all of time? Insanity and
Fucking
suffering for all of time. Fratricide's a tragedy and I'm bored all the time. You are here to entertain me for all of time.
Fuck.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Bravo. That
Bravo.
was,
Start to
that was amazing.
What a tune! That was fun.
I'm gonna like look at Alondor like um
I'm not gonna do the monk thing. We got one of those, but I think we'll keep him.
The other,
What?
yeah, there's
This is gonna
very
say-
like
I like that idea.
subliminal things in the song that kind of triggered some of the other party, and they're kind of some of them are like kind of shaking a little bit, looking at each other.
How did they react when they heard Death House?
Like they
suck
all
for
they
all
all kind of
times.
they kind of all looked at each other at the same time.
Oh,
Does it look like the help has fangs as well?
Yes.
Noted.
Does it
Well-
look like they don't know that Count whatever is a vampire? The other
Who?
party?
I mean, no.
We don't know what they're thinking.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
well, Count, sir. That was a great song.
Yes.
You said you're bored
I've grown bored of this land in time. Yes,
and you can't leave.
that is the situation.
Oh. Why is that?
Yeah.
Well, I can leave,
Okay.
but the land itself would have to claim another leader, as it were. There must be a leader of this realm at all times, and until I find a replacement, that is me.
So, like, the Dutchman has to have a captain.
You haven't had anyone in all your time here be worthy enough to replace you.
Cade, it's been a
Not the
couple
one
of
that
Cade-
days
Cade
since
is kinda
the
like-
new
No.
master.
Kate's gonna give you the meanest look he's ever given.
What did he say? What did the Count say?
Not that I seem fit, no.
So no vacations either.
I
Rough.
cannot leave.
Can't go out in the sun, go to the beach.
Awful.
Now you're just
That-
like
I am
rubbing
so
his
sorry.
face in it, Mill. Damn.
What are you talking about?
The sun.
What about it?
Well,
Oh,
he can be in sunlight. Period.
is that a vampire thing?
Kind of claps his hands, and Cirrus starts to come and take everybody's plates.
Delicious. the lobster bisque.
Definitely
Very good.
crashed in on something.
Could have used
Good.
some garlic maybe, but very good.
Good to know. Good to know. Yes, second course will be up soon.
That voice? You didn't do a singing voice?
Damn,
Maybe
he got range.
maybe his
He
voice
does.
just comes out in song.
Hey man, maybe you should sing all the time.
For all of time.
For eternity and all of time.
Yeah, okay.
Was that one of Cade's people in his head?
What? Oh no. It
That
does
sounded like the
sound like him.
voice. I don't know.
Oh god.
He kind of saunters off with all of the plates and everything back into the room that he came out from, the kitchen.
No
Well,
wonder
so
Decker didn't want to
Valsharun-
come.
Valsharun, you know, you don't got anything on Valsharun? We really got to get back and find this guy. Got something that we need.
I do not know of who you speak, this Valsharun, although I do know Shar.
Right. Right. Yeah, we knew that.
We
Okay.
oh,
Well, guess that answers our questions.
Yeah, I mean,
For-
if you don't know Valsharun, we'll get out your hair, man. We'll,
Yeah, we don't
you know,
have to
we'll pack it
pose.
up, take a nice. We'll take it to go. We gotta get back out there. We gotta.
Would implore you to stay for the rest of the meal. As for
All right,
all,
I think.
you are my guests.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I
It
think.
would
I
be
think we can
rude to
stay
leave.
for the meal. Yeah, you're right. We just, you know, we got this pressing issue that we gotta get to. But hey, I guess we can. Guess
how
we
do we
can
set
stay
a
and
date
eat.
for another time? Or
Yeah. That's a rain check.
Rain check.
You have a tuning fork to your land. I can get us back here in a jiffy.
Yeah.
it would be like no time at all.
Right.
We'll put it on the calendar.
We'll discuss it more after dinner.
Dinner
Okay.
it is.
Well,
Okay.
guys, I
Remember
guess
the
we're-
line in the song that was talking about
Yeah.
weird meat?
Yep.
How big is this
Mystery
table that
meat.
we're at?
It's a massive table. This
Okay,
room
so we
itself is
can't-
massive.
We can't hold hands under the table. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cade's gonna
Does it have to be hands? Could it be like a foot to a hand?
you'll see Cade
Everybody grab feet,
will bristle a little bit.
grab a wing.
Just be like,
You gotta link hands.
Oh, it has to be hands. That's dumb.
Kill your monk is just repeating in Alondor.
Yeah, that's rough. That was a rough line. Most of it was kind of like felt cheeky,
God.
but that whole it was like subliminal messaging. I almost grabbed
Kill
this
your monk.
this here fork knife right here and
Count, question for you. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh, after all, what is it other than we are doing here but getting to know each other? What would you like to know, dear Flynn kid?
How did you become the keeper of this land, as it were?
Did you watch that in your head?
It came from long ago. And he kind of looks off into the distance as he starts to monologue.
Oh
He'd
my
be like-
god.
What's he looking at?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't see anything over there.
We sneak
Talk to
out.
someone else.
We could just
I-
sneak out.
was
Be like,
living here in Bolivia with my mother and my father. This castle itself was named after my mother, Ravana.
I say in
found
my
this-
head, hey guys, do we want to try to teleport out of here?
Into the
Do
room
you think it would
with the
work?
portal.
I don't know.
I was love smitten by this woman that I found, but she did not love me back. My brother,
I
though,
feel ya.
on the other town. What? What did you say?
Oh, I said I feel you.
He it's very, when you said it the first time, it's very close to her actual name.
Oh,
Oh,
Ophelia? Ophelia?
My brother, on the other hand, caught her eye. They were then said to be married. I could not let this happen. I killed my brother, drank his blood.
Was your brother a vampire too?
Had some side effects. I was
Sir.
sucked into a realm that I did not know. I met this woman, Shah, and she turned me into this creature that you see before you. Ever cursed to leave this land for my discrepancies against my family.
Now, is there a reason that you drank your brother's blood?
It is what I was told to do.
Right.
By
Right.
whom?
The voices in my head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll get you
Totally get
sometimes.
that. Totally get that.
Jade has that.
Do you
I also
maybe the
have
same
that.
ones that, told Silas to kill monks, or
still hear those voices?
No, the only voice in my head now is my own. And I aim to keep it that way.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be great.
It's been a while since I've had that.
Was
I
it
got a few in
Char's
there,
voice
too.
in your head?
What did you say?
Was it Char's voice in your head?
I do not know, but I assume it was.
Wow, so she coerced you. Gotta love the gods and their tricksy ways.
In turn, she gave me this entire domain to rule, but forever cursed to stay here and grow bored with my pets.
Yeah.
What kind of pet do you have? I love dogs.
He just kind of smiles a bit. Yes,
Okay.
dogs are good pets.
I'm gonna look at Cade like,
Good thing we didn't bring Grim.
I was thinking he's the dog. You are a werewolf.
Racist.
What?
Specious?
About this
He
time,
probably thinks of you as a dog.
the second course starts to come out, and it gets plated, and he's walking around plating the stuff. It's this finely cut plate of beef and greens, with sitting in the middle of everyone is plates of bread and butter, and it looks to be like a very nicely cooked roast.
Ooh, yum.
Does it look weird?
No,
Does
it
it
looks
smell
very
right?
delicious. It smells amazing.
Mm. What a lovely
I
scent.
distinctly
Excellent.
remember suspicious meat in the psalm.
Same. You have to at least try to eat it. Don't be rude to the chef and our host. Duh.
Well,
And
being
you-
rude.
You are
can be
creepy.
entertaining.
You are very creepy.
And after he finishes plating all the stuff, he heads back into the kitchen.
What's the is the other group still just shaking and like
Yep, they're still shaking. They're snickering, or not snickering, but like talking to each other, and it looks like they have some sort of way to telepathically talk to each other as well. As all you see is really eyebrows moving in between them. And one of them turns to the plate of food and takes his knife and cuts a piece and eats it, and they all look at him, and he looks at them and just pretty good.
You think they played rock paper scissors in their head?
That's not a bad idea. Maybe we should start doing that.
Cheers,
I'll
folder
eat.
parchment. All right, I'll take a few bites.
I mean, Grace is already slowly attempting to take a few bites because
Gotta
she don't want to
keep
be rude.
Yeah, same.
Well, it can be
Yep.
poisoned, so there's that.
Yeah, Nick's pretty much
Yeah.
devoured whatever in front of him.
Yeah, you eat it. It's delicious. It tastes very good. It's like a mix between bison and boar. You can't really place it, but it's delicious. The mashed potatoes and bok choy are delicious next to it, and the bread with the melted butter over it is just chef's kiss. You notice that the bread has a little bit of garlic on it, as the note to add more garlic was taken into consideration.
Oh. Is the basket as far away from the count as possible?
I lean into Mills and I say, maybe. Well, I could do it over my head actually, but I
Yeah.
still lean in like I'm whispering to him. I think maybe the chef might be trapped here as well.
Yeah, I think probably everybody's trapped here. We might be included in that as well.
Except for maybe
I
the
think
creepy
so.
laugh one. He
But
might
him-
enjoy being here.
Him like putting on the garlic might have. It's a bit like I think he's trying to tell us something maybe.
That he can hear us?
I'm just talking to Mills.
That's not how it works. That's
I'm about
not how
to
this
speak
works.
out loud. It does. You can select who
Yeah.
you're talking
Can
to.
you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't think you could with that. Never mind. Too funny.
No, the helm and the tattoos, or the tattoos allow you to do that. The thing we did before did not. Before the tattoo.
Oh shit, I don't even know my own spells. My bad. What else is new?
You said you have people go into other realms and get these things for you. After I'm done eating, I'm like, so who gets them for you? Maybe could get some for you? Things for you?
My shadow servants.
Oh, the
Would you
ones
wish
in
to
the-
become a shadow servant?
We've met a few shadows since we've been in the Shadowfell. I don't know if I want to become one, but you know, corporeal forms can do a lot that shadows might not be able to.
Because I can certainly make you a shadow servant if that is what you desire.
No.
I prefer my body.
We
Okay.
currently are working for
It's a
someone
very
else.
nice
We're,
body.
we're in someone else's employee, so I don't.
Yeah,
I-
we're kinda
conflicts
indebted
of
and-
contracts might.
Owned by, yeah.
Speaking of, you just
Who
let us
might-
waltz in here.
Who
and
might that
say-
be? Who are you
Are
working
we
for?
working for him, or I thought we were working with him?
Mills, I'm
Well,
just trying
Depends
to.
on the day, honestly.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're working for him.
Well, I work for you guys.
Well, and then also Nyx works for me.
Subcontract.
and I am subcontracting Nyx, and for
In my mind, I'm gonna say,
our employer.
if we name drop him, do you think he'll let us go?
It could do the opposite as well.
Drop Lachey Prince. You know,
That could be
maybe
worse.
something.
Probably doesn't.
He might not even know who the hell he is.
Yeah, probably doesn't even know who he is.
I mean, if he doesn't know who the Dracolich guy that we were
Yeah.
making was, then probably not.
Okay, well then there's no
Mal
harm in telling him
Harpoon.
who it is.
That's true.
We work for the Prince of the Lachey.
His name's Deckard.
Yeah.
You work for a prince, do you?
Is he? There you go. You know what a Lachey is?
I've heard of them.
Oh, can you tell me? Because I'm still
Told
like
you so
unsure
many
about.
times.
What a lâcher is.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll figure it out.
They are creatures from what I can only attribute to the birth of time.
Fine.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Lots of time stuff with them.
Yeah.
You know, considering they live for all of it. Kind of like you, honestly. But you know, they can leave wherever it is.
Or
they're
can
at.
they?
Oh,
Maybe
you
their
think I
demand's
will
just
live
bigger.
for all of time? That is very thoughtful of you.
I mean, you're immortal, right?
I'm not sure.
How long have you been here? Residing over Barovia.
About 500 years.
Not bad.
That's a pretty long time. Although I've known elves that have lived longer, so you know, time is relative to whoever the hell you are.
It is an astute observation, Flint.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
What?
But is there something wrong with your dish?
No, I remembered. I don't like bok choy.
Oh,
After eating it?
Yes, Terwin.
What reminded him?
That's unfortunate.
I'll take your bok choy. I mean, this is some pretty fresh bok choy. I gotta commend your shadow servants. They know where to source it.
Excellent,
Cheers,
excellent
meat.
food.
yes, they get me whatever I require.
Interesting. You got an interesting way of talking there, Count.
How do you mean?
Very
Just, you know.
specific word usage and
Yep.
syntax, and
Yep.
just the way you speak. It is very refined.
Verifying and sort of ominous.
Thank you for the compliment.
Sort of ominous.
More
Wow.
of an observation, but sure, compliment works too.
Is
Are
there
you trying to
a
certify?
is there a bathroom I could go to?
Oh, are you
My-
allergic to bok
My
choy?
my tummy is feeling a bit rumbly.
Damn, you really don't like bok choy, huh?
Oh.
Sure.
Are you allergic? Are you bok choy intolerant?
I
Kind of-
think so.
He kind of snaps his fingers and points to one of the ladies sitting next to him and does his finger like that. She stands up and walks over to you and says, "If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll take you to a place where you can do what you need to do."
Okay. You could search the bathroom. For
Along the way,
Oh, yes,
is that an
Grace.
option as well?
what was that? You need to go also?
Yes, there a little girl's room on the
Okay.
way. Can I come as well?
Does
Gotta-
anyone else need to use the restroom?
No, you two go on ahead.
Okay.
And
Shut up, Bill.
Strahd kind of nods his head and she turns to you and says, "Very well. If you would like to follow me, I will take
Give up.
both of you."
I give a thumbs up to Strahd.
The way he says these things is very weird. Do what you need to do. Why? Why that? Okay, let's go. I'm picking up my big dress.
Yeah, and she kind of leads you out the hallway. Give me a perception check.
Don't roll.
6.
Oh, I still have my orb. Oh.
27.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
probably have my order.
Yeah, so
19. I rolled real shitty.
Also, remember, you only get your orb stuff when you are touching it.
Oh,
I would have
solid
stowed
point.
mine.
But yeah,
13.
yeah. You notice as she's leading you, you don't hear any footsteps. And you also don't see her, like, bobbing up and down with steps.
Oh. If I look at her feet, is she kind of just floating?
You look down and you see, like, a dress being dragged across the ground.
Okay. Okay.
Can't really see your feet.
But if it's just gliding consistently, would I know as a wearer of a dress that it kind of goes a little bit like
you don't
this?
see any legs
Uh-huh.
hitting the fabric. No.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay.
In Grace's head, she'll hear, listen, bok choy doesn't really bother me. I just needed to, like, sort of try to get out of there. I didn't really like the monk comments.
Oh my god.
So,
Grace is gonna like cough laugh. Excuse me.
so I guess I wish more people had the urge to use the restroom, but I was sort of hoping we could come up with kind of a plan, because I don't like where this is going currently.
I would agree with that. I'm not a fan of where it's going either. And some of our party members like to keep opening their big mouths to share things that probably should not be shared. But yeah, we should probably work on figuring out what to do, because I think we're stuck. But I could teleport us if we think that would work. I'm not positive.
Out loud, I'll give a big burp and I'll say, Grace, would you mind holding
dear.
back my hair in the restroom?
Do I have to?
I would really appreciate it.
Okay.
And then in her head, she'll hear, just come inside with me and we can talk a bit more in private.
Yeah, she
Why is it in
eventually leads
heads?
you to this, like, large stone doorway that kind of, angles at the top, very Hogwarts style, leads you into this like chamber, and there's a door at the end of this, like, small chamber, and she kind of gestures at it.
For both of us?
Mhm.
Okay.
Right.
Go ahead, you go first. I'm following
No,
after
go
you.
ahead, I might need some help.
I got it. I got your hair. Go ahead, keep going.
Okay. And then I go in and every now and then I'll make some noises, and then in my head I'll talk to everyone. Guys,
Well, when you go in here, you see this, like, at the back ends of this room, there's a stained glass window on the side letting in a little bit of light, and every now and then you'll see a flash because it's lightning outside, and you don't really feel a rumble. It might be far off, but you still do get that flash, and you can see rain, water dripping down the stained glass. In the center of this room is this large golden clawfoot tub. And in the tub is it's filled about halfway with, like, this red crimson liquid, and then at the other end of the room is like a chamber pot situation. It looks to be a toilet that the exit goes out somewhere.
I don't know what that is.
So that's blood in a bath, Grace.
It's a bloodbath.
It's
The
a
bloodbath
literal
in here.
bloodbath.
Would have been okay without acknowledging that, but thank you.
I mean, honestly,
you.
I'm glad Kay didn't go to the bathroom. He might lay in it.
we should actually probably tell him in case he needs like some energy. This might be a good place for him to acquire that, because it could be a
if
while.
it comes to that, but I don't. Maybe laying in the bloodbath makes him the leader of the realm of this place. I don't.
Nobody said he had to lay in it. He could just drink it. You know, it's been a while since he's.
You drink bathwater.
Never mind. Just make some noises to pretend like you're getting sick or something. So it's not
Oh my god.
Is everything okay in there?
There's no choice,
he doesn't
guys.
feel good.
Right.
He doesn't feel good.
In my head, I'll try to talk to everybody. Guys, we sort of had a little reprieve in the bathroom, just trying to get away
Oh.
from that no, not no Mills.
We don't need an update. You just,
Yeah,
you
we don't
just
need a
come back
detailed
whenever
Alondor.
you're finished with your
This-
reprieve. We'll be here.
No, I was hoping you guys would come join us.
Whoa, whoa.
No,
I
not
don't.
like
You want to have an orgy in the
That's
Strahd
not-
von
no,
in
no.
Kentucky
There-
Vampire's house?
Get your mind out of the gutter,
Bathtub
Alondor.
in there, maybe.
That's not what I've. This would be a bad place. There's like a tub full of blood.
Gabe
It's
would
not
love
what I.
that.
Okay, all right.
It's not what I meant. I'm
Gabe, you should
sort
say you
of
have to go to the bathroom too.
planning to get out of here, kind of situation.
Should I teleport us?
Oh.
Have we thought about the fact that he could be a mind reader? Somebody could be reading our minds in there. Have we thought about
No.
that fact?
Oh,
We also thought
100%.
about the fact that Null might
100%.
not be happy about his fucking avatar being stuck in
We don't care.
Barovia.
I haven't
We
felt
don't care.
anything.
Null might
We
help.
don't care.
I haven't felt anything. So
I mean, next time we lock hands, I'm plane shifting us out of here, but other than that.
Let us pray before our deaths.
Yeah.
Give us this one last. We shall pray in a circle.
I mean,
There's plenty of space in this bathroom to lock hands around the bloody tub.
Yeah, but how do we all? I feel like it's suspicious if we all try
Yeah,
to.
if we all
yeah, that one would be pushing it a little bit. I mean, I could, from the table, I could teleport all of us to the room that we were in, and then we could plane shift from there.
Or maybe the
Yeah,
portal's
that's
still
probably
open.
smart. I hope the fuck
Or yeah,
it
use the
is.
portal. That's if it works. They could have some sort of like.
You guys remember which
Protection.
door we came through?
At least try. Well, she knows what the room looks like, so
We've been up and
just
down.
go there.
Yeah, yeah. If she teleports it,
I'm going
she
to
knows
directly
exactly.
to the room.
looks like.
I know what the room with the portal looks like. That's if I roll well.
We can do that. We can at least
I mean,
try.
You also know what Deckard's dad's little place looks like too. We could just go back.
Yeah,
there
but I
and-
can't teleport to another plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be in the same
We'd have
plane.
to
Has to be
get
on the
to
same
that
plane.
room and planar shift,
Yeah.
or go through
Yeah.
the portal.
All right.
Yeah.
The other party, or one of them speaks up and asks Strahd, "Is that guy gonna be okay?" Strahd says,
Can we hear it?
"I think he'll be fine. Maybe
Yeah,
he's
he'll
having a
be
reaction
fine.
to the bok choy."
What? It was just a ruse to get away with the girl.
Oh yeah, he's trying to fuck.
They
I mean,
they've had some tension
romantically
going on
entangle.
for a while, and it's finally starting to come to a head here. So,
Are those two perhaps lovers?
well, not yet, not officially, no.
I don't think they're looking at
Admit
any.
it to themselves or each other.
I don't think they want to put titles on anything yet. You know.
It's honestly surprising that they pulled such a blatant maneuver. They've kind of been keeping things under wraps here lately.
I guess-
It's good to know.
I guess your food is acting as an aphrodisiac.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, these fancy clothes, this nice dinner. I mean,
You know how to set the mood there, Count.
the ominous
do aim
language.
to please.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. Maybe
That sounds like an invitation.
yeah, it
Weird.
certainly does. Maybe the orgy really is gonna go on.
Blood orgy.
Blood orgy.
You're all saying that out loud.
But it's our
No,
blood.
no.
All right.
It's a
Well, clarify these things.
God, sorry. It's
Blood
a
orgy.
that South Park episode.
Yeah, with the animals.
Never seen
Yeah,
And the ritual, satanic ritual.
yeah.
All right. So you guys coming back and we doing the teleport, or
I don't know. Is that what we want to do, or do we want to?
We
Like,
can
will it
wait out
work?
the
Like,
dinner.
are we? That's the thing is, what if we're
Yeah,
stuck
it's
here
just-
and it
let's-
doesn't work?
Let's wait out
Will
the
they
dinner and
know?
see what
Leadership.
happens.
Uh,
Plan
Grace, I think we can make our way back.
I agree
Okay.
with Neil.
With who?
Mills.
Mills.
Okay. I heard Nyx. I thought you were agreeing with yourself.
I agree
Well,
with
he
myself.
kind of tends to do that, so.
He does. He does.
Hey.
Grace, did you actually have to use the bathroom?
Hell yeah, half a desk.
Yeah, I actually did, but it's
Oh,
fine.
okay,
I can hold it.
You know what, I'll leave and you can go ahead and I'll wait outside with the.
Okay, be careful by yourself.
lady. Yeah, I'll
Try not to throw up on her.
Okay. And I'll stumble out to stand next. She's having a rough go at it in there.
Oh.
Very well.
A little backed up. She helped me though.
Jesus Christ. These fucking shenanigans are ridiculous.
You seem like nice people.
Oh,
Oh, I try.
says the evil monk. The lawful evil monk.
Find a way out of here. Please, can you get a message to my family?
Oh, wait, would you not want to come with us?
I cannot.
He can't leave.
What? I'm
You're not
standing
there.
talking to a
They're
lady.
talking to each
There.
other.
Oh.
Bro.
They're in the hallway near the
Yeah,
bathroom.
they're fucking.
He can't leave. No.
Gee, first of all.
Yeah, absolutely. Where do they live? Do you have directions or?
They live just outside of Bolovia.
Oh, I think if we leave, okay, yes, sure. I'll take a message.
Dying
one.
wish.
Yeah.
Yes. For my mother, tell her that I am.
Wait, do you have pen or paper?
Oh
I
my
do
god.
not.
Okay,
Remember
Just tell them you'll
listen. I am
relay
gonna
it to
do
the
my
group
best.
over the head. Yep,
I'm gonna do my best to remember this.
relay it to everybody.
Please tell her
Somebody-
that I am fine, and there is no need to look for me.
Okay. Who are you?
I have found a love, and I will spend the rest of my time with him.
Oh.
Is she lagging?
My name is Anastralia.
Anastralia.
In
That
Australia.
is quite a name.
Australia.
And your mother's name so that I can go find her.
Yes, Anestris.
Anestus. All right, that's hard. There's lots of S's for me there. Anestus. All right. Yeah, absolutely. It's once we get out of here, I will give them. You fell in love here with who?
By the Count, of course.
Ew.
Oh,
Girl.
okay. And does he hold the one love for you?
I believe he does.
Oh,
Okay, that's. I mean,
Seems
it's
a little-
good to believe in something.
Wow. Wow.
Grace has been on the other side of the door, like overhearing this. It's time for her to come out now. All right, all better. All right, we can
Very
go.
well. Let's get you two back to dinner.
Great. Just in time for dessert.
Yeah, and in fact, as you guys are arriving back, dessert is being placed on the tables. The other plates have been cleared. It is a bounty of fresh fruits, all different kinds, with like a honey drizzle glaze of honey and whipped cream, a bit of sugar puff cakes, and a very contrasted smattering of food with its bright colors next to this dull interior of the room that you're in.
I'll seat
Hoping
Grace
for
again.
chocolate.
It's like the Lost Boys food.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Hook.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, Alondor. I do hope you feel better.
Yep, I think I feel quite good now. A little burpy.
Oh my god, that's so gross. What?
But yeah, you all sit down. Dessert's in front of you as she goes and sits next to, on the side of Strahd again, and oh yeah, dessert is served.
I'm sitting next to Cade and who? Nyx? No.
Nyx. You're sitting next to Nyx and
Yeah, you're on the other
no,
side of the table.
It goes
No, you guys are on
Terwin.
the same side.
No. Yes. So Terwin, Nyx, you,
Grace.
Grace,
Me and
Cade.
Cade. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are all on the same side.
Oh,
I'm gonna lean over to Nyx and say, I don't know about where you come from, but fruit is not a dessert for me.
Considering I come from the desert, we don't really have dessert, so I'll take it.
These fruits are
Whatever.
raw.
Fruit is a dessert, right?
Is
your
is
delicacy.
Cade more closer to the head of the table or the head of the table?
Cade is sitting next to the first woman. Then there's the woman that just took them to the restroom, and then it's Strahd.
Okay.
Mills, you're at the foot with Terwin. Terwin's
Right.
across from you.
Yeah.
Right.
I would be pretty close.
Well, you say it's like
Oh,
10
sorry.
foot.
It goes
No, there's
Cade.
a party.
It goes Cade, two of the party members,
Yeah.
then those two, and then Strahd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. But are we all on the same, like, there's nobody that splits us.
No, so on y'all's side, it goes Mills, Alondor, three of the party members.
Yeah. Empty chair. Three of the party members.
Three of the
party members.
Yeah, empty chair. No, it goes empty chair. Mills, Alondor, three party members, another female, and then a male, and then Strahd.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
So Cade is across from the other party member,
Yes,
and I'm across from Alondor?
Alondor.
Okay.
And there's an empty seat to your right, Mills. So you're across
Yeah.
from Nyx.
Mhm.
And no one's across from Terwin. See, I thought Mills was all the way at the foot, and there was an empty table between me and the other party members,
No.
or an empty chair.
I'm guessing we're not giving a fuck about the other party in this situation, right?
Look, self-preservation first.
None
Water
whatsoever.
on the fire. I don't see a monk in their ranks. Okay.
Okay, relax,
Yeah,
Alondor.
that
You're
that
not...
monk thing really spooked him. I'm not gonna lie, guys. He really doesn't like that.
silently eating dessert. Are we waiting until after dessert and then booking it? Like,
No, I
you
mean,
It
know,
feels so weird to talk while chewing.
Well,
no,
they're
that was in your mind.
I know it's all in my
um,
mind. That's what I'm saying. It's weird to eat and talk.
Oh, gotcha.
so Strahd and his consort, they're speaking with each other. It sounds like they're talking about things that have been going on in the village below, and other things that are going around Barovia and stuff like that. It's kind of like a just simple conversation that they're having.
Okay. Do we want to now? While they're distracted. Transport to the room.
One of the other party members of the other party kind of dabs his face and says, "All right, well, thank you for your hospitality, Sir Strahd, but I think it's time that me and my party get going."
Oh, God.
Strahd says, "Oh, what is the lush? The storm is quite rigorous outside. Why don't you stay the night? I have a room prepared for you."
For all of us? You got a room for all of us?
Oh, yes, indeed, I do.
Oh wow,
God.
you're so generous. And Alondor grabs some wine bottles and starts pouring stands up a bit and starts to pour wine in everybody's glass. And then he grabs the glass and he says, "I think we should toast to our honored
Host.
or count or host. Yes, let's touch glasses.
You see the other party members start to reach for their glasses
And I'll
raise
reach
them in the
my hand out to touch all of my.
How long is this table? Yeah.
Do we have to hold
I
hands?
assume it's a
or can we
wide
just
table.
touch hands? Wait, the helm we have to be touching each other?
No.
No, he has planar shift. I have teleport.
I thought the plan was to teleport to the room, try the portal, and if the portal doesn't work, planar shift.
Listen, he said we got a room. We can just do this from our room. We don't have to make a big deal right now.
Yeah,
Is it one per person? One room per person?
might be. Is it?
Can,
Does
can we
everyone
say
get
I
a
like
room?
it.
And
For
then-
have a
everybody
sleepover?
everybody else is holding their glasses up,
Cheers.
waiting for somebody to make a toast.
Mm.
Cheers.
To the wonderful
To-
food and company tonight. Thank you,
Long-
Count.
Long live Barovia.
Clink.
Here. And the other party members go, here.
Oh, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Okay.
They drink
We had to link hands, not touch hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have to like hold each other's hands.
What's the helmet do though?
well,
It's
I
It's
just
just
have to
teleport.
see. I just have to
Yeah.
see the people.
Oh.
I hope you enjoyed your meal.
It was quite wonderful. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Did
As
the,
my honored guest, you may roam about the castle as you wish. But
Oh, thank you. Do you have a
That's so
library?
cool.
I would love to see a library.
I do indeed.
Oh, could you give us directions? Libraries are my favorite.
Do you have a crypt with a portal in it?
Mills!
Just kidding. We know that. That's where we came in too.
I
Pretty
would
cool.
say that wander at your own peril.
Oh,
Okay.
For
Ominous
some
again.
places in Ravenloft are not so suited for the living.
at the library. Is that safe?
Well, I have not been there in quite a while, so I do not
Oh.
know.
Hey, maybe I brought a book. It's fine. Just go read in my room. Maybe I'll read to my friends. They, we'll
We
just read
entertain
together.
the fact that there might be magic words on this
Yeah,
place.
We gotta go to the next chapter.
Yeah,
I would
we.
say to stay in the upper levels, please.
I count.
And four.
Maybe I'll lull us to sleep with a nice lullaby. That might be nice.
What?
Read a book and sing a lullaby.
Rahadan and Esor, if you would please show them to their rooms. The male that was sitting next to him at the table kind of stands up and nods and says, "As you wish, my lord." And he kind of turns and starts to walk.
I'll go. I'll go up and try to shake Strahd's hand.
Oh my God, Mills! What are you doing?
Yeah, you
I'll
just
just
walk
go
up
to
to
him.
him.
Well,
Yeah.
sir, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, he sticks out his hand.
Yeah, I'll shake it.
Yeah,
I'll
you
never
shake
see you again. It'll be too soon.
Your hand is cold to the touch, or his hand is cold to the touch, and he kind of brings you in, and kind of whispers in your ear a bit. He says, "One of your party members will betray you.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know who, and I don't know when,
Mm-hmm.
but I can feel it." And he kind of moves back and lets go of your hand.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, all right. 99.
Good night to all of you, and may rest come to you swiftly.
He does say things weird, doesn't he? As I'm
He
walking
does.
away.
It's the way he says
So
them.
ominous.
It's just the way he says them.
She
You could just say
chooses
rest
the
well.
right words to make it. Yeah.
Does
The way he
rest
says
come
it.
to me, slift me? That sounds like
The way-
death.
It's
Yeah,
like
that
music
sounds like
from
death.
a bard.
Yeah. Sounds like he's trying to rhyme something.
But yeah, you were shown out of the room by these two people. As you walk out of this dining hall, the large doors close behind you as you see Strahd standing up behind his chair with his glass as the doors close on him. They lead you to your rooms, up a couple staircases, down some hallways. Very low lit, cobwebs and armor everywhere along the walls. You see paintings and such. You're led to one of your rooms. It's a single room that each party has been given to stay in.
So there's 2 rooms.
Like a
There's two rooms.
like a suite.
One for the other party and one for you guys. The first party is
Maybe a sleepover.
set off into their room, and then y'all are led further down a hallway and up another flight of stairs, and then y'all are set into your room.
Before we walk away from them and go to ours, I just want to give them a glance and like a little nod,
Shifty eyes.
like in subtly in my, bodily manners and stuff, try to convey, I'm sorry that we're all going to die. In the nod. Just to convey that in a nod.
Give me a performance check.
What a thing to convey in one
That
nod.
is, yeah.
17.
Yeah, the one that catches your eyes. She looks at you and she kind of looks at you and looks back at her party and kind of pulls out a dagger slightly from her hip and then slides it back in, and then turns into the room.
Okay. And then I'll walk with the rest as we're walking away. I'll just wait till we get to our rooms.
Yeah, you're led down the hallway a little bit more, winding around up some stairs, and then y'all are led into your room by this other figure that was sitting at the head of the table next to Strahd.
And here is your room for the night. I hope you enjoyed dinner. Please, as Master said, you are free to roam the castle, but do so at your own peril. There are things that go bump in the night here, and I wouldn't want you to find a demise within us.
That would be unfortunate.
Yeah, we can keep Master entertained for a little longer, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, as we all do.
And he'll turn and start to walk away.
Night night.
Walk away.
Oh, this one
Yeah.
walks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he does.
Oh,
Okay.
this one walks. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah,
Are we
he
able to-
closes the door behind you guys, and y'all are in this massive, what looks to be bed chamber. It has this like central room, a bed chamber off to the right, and what looks to be like a water closet and restroom off to the left. Huge stained glass window with a balcony out on the other side of it that overlooks kind of the outside area of Castle Ravenloft, and you can see way down below, past the trees and the rain and the mist, a small city with torchlight and everything down below this high castle.
Right, should we go ahead and try to go now? So we
Should
can
we
see if
try a simple
there are
spell
wards
just in case there are wards, like something magical, just to make sure we can do it.
I mean, also, we're not going to bed anytime soon. We just woke up like
Yeah,
2 hours.
exactly.
Okay,
And-
we can still get back to the Shadowfell and go do what we're.
No,
we're
that's what I'm
trying to
saying.
do.
I'm not going to bed right now. So I'm saying.
Yeah.
No. Also, bits a sigh of relief in my end. I thought, for some reason, we were trapped in this castle, and there was nothing on the outside. So seeing that candlelight down there, or that fire, gives me a bit of hope that there's, we're not so trapped here.
We could still be trapped here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, maybe
yeah,
we
true.
tried. Maybe we tried to teleport somewhere. See if it works.
How many
Okay.
uses do you have on it per day?
Also, the other party, they're ready to fight.
Oh yeah,
Well, that's. I
you
mean,
can help them
I could-
fight, but
Could be a
you know,
distraction.
it'll be fun.
can I make an assessment of how good these people are? Like what
Yeah, can we
level
tell
they
their
might
level?
be?
From the dinner party that you just had with them, you can give me an insight check.
Get the.
I'll give Terwin guidance.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand just to see if I can get anything to work. A spell.
I guess
of any sort.
guidance too. So
Oh,
let's see.
well,
That's
I have a
four-
physical
that's
representation.
A D4, right? For guidance.
Yeah.
That would be a 14 plus 5, so 19.
Yeah, they looked hardy. Like they also looked like they had been here for a bit, starting to get that discoloration starting to go off in their skin, kind of becoming a little more dull. But they looked hardy. If I had to put a number on it, maybe around 10.
Okay, so not quite on our level, but they could stand
Not
their
too
own,
bad.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe against CR some shit. So do we want to try to stay and fight with them, or do we want to transport? Teleport.
I
whatever?
vote no for the fighting. If we can, I think that should be a second option. If we can go, we should go. I don't
Yeah,
know that
so
we
if
can
we
go.
fail,
Did
we
my Mage
fight.
Hand work?
Okay.
Yeah,
My
mage
Mage
hand
Hand
works.
work?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
great.
I do have a pretty gnarly radiant bomb that I could throw at
What?
old bro.
A radiant
Yeah.
bomb?
Well, some people call it a sunburst.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I guess the question is,
That's a good thing.
what's the benefit and the downside to staying and taking him out, or trying to take him out, as opposed to just leaving?
There's
Well,
zero
so
benefit.
far, he's not
If we can just
attacked us
leave, we can
or-
just leave, right?
or
Yeah.
done anything to harm us. He's
Yeah.
fed us and gave us a room in a storm.
Right.
So
Now, if he doesn't just leave,
Did no one hear the song? Did no one pay attention to
We
the
did.
lyrics?
I paid attention, but that song was also sung by someone else that's trapped here. So they were giving us some insights, maybe.
I'd be curious to see if he's a benevolent ruler, or if he's like using the town and this region for cattle, basically.
I mean, what else you gonna do with
He
vampire,
did
right?
say he was bored, and he's been
Yeah.
here for
Yeah.
500.
100 years.
So
I don't want to know what a bored vampire looks like.
I think we just met one.
I know, but I don't want to experience
he
his
has
level
all
of
the
excitement.
time. He has all the
Yeah.
time to come up with the flowery ominous prose and
It was
I
quite
don't know.
good, though. Was the
Yeah.
it was really theatrical. I think. I mean, we
probably
should have applauded him on that.
he probably
Uh,
comes up with battle
Experiences boredness.
strategies.
Yeah. Like,
You
do you
know.
think he told the spiders to make those cobwebs and then leave so that they could collect dust where they were? Like that.
Hmm.
He had that much time, you know.
Ian, would I be able
You
to?
gonna try and go?
Ian, would I be able to tell that was human blood or not?
What?
In the cup?
No, it was wine. It didn't taste like blood to you.
Oh. Okay. Never mind then.
The descriptors were very off, but yeah,
Hmm.
tastes like wine.
Oh, you said there was like a copper taste to it, so.
Yeah,
Irony.
some wines taste
Mm.
irony.
Are there any mirrors in here?
There are. There's actually a floor-to-ceiling mirror on one of these walls.
I'm feeling a little weird, y'all. Looking at my teeth.
Yeah,
Are
teeth,
Are they growing?
teeth look normal.
No, I don't think so. They're quite large on their own, though.
That's true. They're mostly all sharp. So.
Well, I mean, you're a goblin variety. Don't most of them have sharp teeth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
better
Good
for grinding
variety, though.
bones.
I have sharp teeth, all sharp teeth, so we're in the same game, bro.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
Let's get out of here. Let's
if
go
the
find this harpoon
teleporting-
fella.
if the teleporting doesn't work, then, you know, I have just a suggestion. We don't have to talk too deep about it, but if he's bored and there's sort of entertainment that he wants, we could just proposition, you know, a battle between our group and the other group, and the winner gets to leave.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Well,
No, if it comes to that, I agree with Alondor.
Yeah,
Of course
I
you
mean-
do.
Honestly, I think that would be the opposite effect that he would have, because then if we if we
All of
win,
his entertainment would be gone.
right?
If
Right.
one's dead and then one leaves,
Yeah.
Well,
then
I was-
he would
that's
be
a
into
lose-lose.
that.
We've got
for
to
him.
promote it like all the entertainment you need for 500 years in one night. Like the biggest show ever.
I don't think.
I don't even think Grace
Okay,
could sell
anyway.
that with her charms.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's
Oh.
try to get back to that room then.
Wait a
Grace
minute.
or Mills,
Are we trying to
what-
teleport to the room or just straight cleaner shift?
What?
I think we
Teleport
try.
to room, try the portal. If it doesn't work, because Deckard's back at the portal.
Hold on. Why don't we just walk there? We have free reign of the castle.
We could.
They
Yeah,
said
we-
stay
but
to
he
the upper
told
level.
us. Like that
Because he
means it
gives us
sounds like
more
there's
time.
traps or other things in between.
If we
I
could
just
make us
sat
very
there, it
sneaky.
gives us more time.
I could make us very sneaky.
I could make us invisible.
Hmm.
Invisible and
What?
sneaky.
If we get invisible, super sneaky, and we all pull our orbs out, we might be able to just walk there.
Is it worth it? We could just teleport.
Yeah, let's just.
All right. Yeah. Let's just do that.
Plus,
Yeah.
we could see if
They can.
that kind of travel is viable.
Is allowed?
Yeah, if it doesn't work, we can walk there.
I can also do teleport as well.
Teleport.
So we have 2 teleports
Yes.
at least.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so do I have to hold your hand, Grace? And then I'll walk
No.
and hold her hand.
No, Alondor, you don't. Oh. never mind.
No, I.
Yeah, you have to hold hands for this one.
I just have to see you guys.
And I'll reach out to grab someone else's.
I'm just gonna look at your hand like, yeah,
No.
yeah.
That's
She can
hand.
see us. You two have fun holding hands, though. It's cute. It's very cute.
Oh,
Are we all ready? Everybody got everything?
I'm ready, I
Yes.
think.
Wait,
We're
do
not-
we want our
we're
real
not-
clothes?
Do we have our real clothes?
Oh, that's
No.
a good question.
Oh,
Well,
That's fine. It's fine.
it's fine.
I
Yeah,
got mine.
it's fine.
If
I mean-
hopefully they're not like the suits from the ship where they just fall off of us once we leave. But
that robe
should be
had
fine.
the robe I had a lot of things in it that were
Oh,
useful.
and you didn't keep it?
I know you put that in your bag. I thought you
Yeah.
put that in your bag.
Yeah, the bag I left on the spaceship with all my money.
no, you got a new
No,
bag.
the one you were wearing
You
here.
gotta start preparing better.
God damn, dude. That was my robe. I gave it to you, and
Yeah,
you
did.
lost it.
I didn't lose it. We all changed at the same time. I know exactly where it is.
So do we need to go get your shit?
So should we try to get our clothing?
Somewhere in the castle. The room that y'all changed
Good
in.
thing is I believe that was upstairs, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Okay, so we can teleport from there after we grab our clothes.
Okay.
Alright.
As long as there's no one in there.
Our story is that you guys all want to get comfortable out of your fancy clothes and put back on your regular clothes.
Right. Perfect.
Yes.
I'm gonna look around and see if they delivered our normal clothes back here.
Yeah,
That's a
you
good
look
question.
you look around and you don't see anything. No.
Man, you'd think this place would have some sort of service. I checked the drawers.
Yeah, you
What's
open the
going on?
drawers. The first drawer you open, a plume of dust just spills out of it, and you see a couple spiders crawl out and under the
Hello,
desk.
friendly spiders. How you doing?
That's
Is there
One of
anything
them,
in the drawer?
one of them stops and turns at you and kind of wiggles one of its things and then scuttles away.
Oh,
Be well,
peace,
friend.
dude.
Is there anything in the drawer?
In this drawer is some very old yellowed paper.
Yes. No, they did not deliver it to the drawers. So
Is it blank paper?
Oh,
Yeah, doesn't seem like it has anything written on it.
Oh,
look,
I
is
closed
there
it.
any bell system on the door? Like any?
Oh, good call. Good call.
Mater D.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Room service?
you're looking for something like that, and there's not. No.
Oh, it must be a quite old castle then.
all right. Well, let's
Should we just
get
take a
started
walk?
going up to get our clothes.
Is there any sort of like time piece clock thing that would give us an idea of we just ate dinner, we assume it's towards the end of the day. Do we know how late it is? Is it like
It's
we're
very
walking around?
dark and rainy and lightning
Okay.
going on outside. It's hard to tell what time of day it is here. You get the sense that it's late in the day because it was a dinner party that y'all stumbled into. So
Just trying to figure out if it's like 3 in the morning, middle of the night. Why are we
Oh, no.
walking around?
If we're here all night and we wake up in the morning, is it still gonna be dark and rainy?
It could be.
Probably.
Is it never not nighttime here?
Good question.
Probably.
All right, let's go try to find your clothes, guys.
I don't.
Grace is gonna change into her regular clothes before she goes walking around in her big frilly dress
Listen,
again.
if you guys are okay leaving that robe behind, we don't have to go get it. But that's the only thing.
I mean, for a robe called a robe of useful items, we haven't used it once. So I
We've
mean,
used it twice.
I was gonna say, yeah, you've used it at least once.
We got a horse out of it, and we got some rope out of it.
okay. Well,
yeah.
if we want it, then we can use it. We don't necessarily need it, I think, but it's useful.
He said we're free to walk around. We might as well go try to find all your clothes.
Yeah.
And I got a scroll out of it that I gave Nyx.
No, you gave me
That I gave you. You have that scroll?
the alter self spell scroll. Yeah.
Yeah,
have it.
that's one time.
Let's go look for it. Maybe we'll find something out.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
y'all are exiting the room.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
That'd be a good idea, but
Yeah, you exit the room and you see this, a hallway that you could walk down, and then there's another hallway to your left. The hallway that you could walk straight down is towards the stairwell that you came from.
After getting dressed. That stairwell.
No, this is a different floor.
Okay.
I would try to backtrack to where we were to go to the place that we were clothed.
Give me a history check.
Okay.
That's all you, big boy.
16.
16. Yeah. These spiral staircases all look the same. You don't know if there's this one that you went down or another one you went up to get to the first place that y'all changed. But you know you came up this one to get to your room to stay for the night.
Oh, it's got.
Okay. We have
Out of
two uses of
character.
teleport. Go ahead.
It's Hotel California.
Yeah. We have 2 teleports. What if we just teleport into that room and then teleport from that room to the crypt and then leave? Because we know what that room looks like since we were in it for a fair amount of time.
Is the robe worth a teleport?
Is it worth
not.
somebody finding out we can do that and like just appearing in a room that other
Yeah,
people
yeah.
might be? That's like giving away our thing.
So I'm down to leave the robe behind.
That's fine. Let's just teleport to the crypt.
All right.
Maybe we go back
Ready?
to our room first and teleport
You go back
Yeah.
down this hallway to your room.
so nobody
I've been
sees
holding
us.
Grace's hand this whole time, waiting to teleport.
Hey, you
Yeah.
turn around and you walk back down to where the door was for your room, and you look, and the door's there. It's there. You go
Okay.
into you go into your room.
Hey. Great.
Holy shit!
Never really expected it to not be there. I'm glad you mentioned it.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's
This
still there.
is-
Same
does
place.
not bode well.
And the DM mentions random things.
Yeah, love that. Love that.
Okay.
All right, are we ready?
Yes,
To
I've
teleport.
been ready. You guys aren't holding hands, so
Alandor, we don't have to hold hands to teleport, my dude.
then why are we holding hands?
I don't know. We've all been wondering that.
Oh, okay. I'll let go.
Oh, okay. Are you sad about it?
All right, where are y'all trying to teleport to?
All right, Cade, are you casting or am I?
I'll cast this first one, I guess.
You have a better history, don't you? Or what is
Yeah.
it based off of? I forget.
You should give him a bardic,
I think memory.
Should.
just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cade, I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration, just to make sure.
I'm also gonna give myself guidance.
Here you go, get us out of here.
It's a D8.
That's a D12, my dude.
Whoop. All right.
We done moved
Big
up.
bucks.
Cool. All right. Yeah, and I'll try to teleport us to where we came in, next to the portal.
Ask Chelvance to do it.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like I'm telling him what I'm trying to do right now. So I'll reach inside my pouch and touch the orb and be like, "Hello, darling."
You ask Chelvance, and just as before, Chelvance grants you this ability, and you're able to teleport. You teleport to where were y'all teleporting to? Where y'all came up?
Yeah, right outside the portal.
Yeah.
You know, we never did find out what the crows are doing for him.
I think
We
that's
care at this
because
point, honestly.
Does it matter?
he asked Tarwin if he wanted to become one of them.
A shadow servant.
Yeah, you all teleport and appear back in this crypt.
Is the portal there?
Yeah, the portal's there.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Alright,
Let's
guys.
go.
Who's going first?
I'll go. Fuck it.
Great.
Deckard! I'm gonna
Bill.
fucking
Were,
sprint.
were there
into
any
it.
planters that I could put the bushes in before we left?
Oh my god! Mills!
Feel
You
sorry
didn't-
for
you
the
No.
You
other
didn't
party.
really see any, no.
Yeah,
I don't
okay,
think he's a
figured.
very leafy green kind of guy.
They probably just got left in that room where all of our stuff was.
All right,
Fair.
so
You
as
didn't take
soon
them to
as
dinner.
soon as y'all teleport there, Taryn, you said you're running and jumping into the portal.
Well,
Yes.
yes, I am.
All right, you run, you jump in the portal, you hit it with that same viscosity as last
Viscosity.
time, and then you slowly get sucked into it, and you guys see Terwin shoot back out of the portal and land where you
Yeah, I
guys
thought that
are.
might happen. All right, everyone, lock hands.
Oh god.
Oh, wait, now we hold hands.
Do we think?
Now we hold hands.
Alandor,
Okay,
we
so-
understand.
So fucking confusing.
Do we think this is gonna?
Okay.
Is this even gonna work?
This is just gonna take us back
we
home.
gotta go. We gotta
Do
go.
we want to
Let's
go
go.
Gonna
back
take us
to
back home.
the islands of Moog? To my
Yeah, I'm just gonna take
Cade's
us back to Kate's
place?
dad. Yep.
Screw Deckard. Go back to where we can go. Get us out of this
Yep.
island shit.
Holding hands.
Go.
I will cast plane shift. And plane shift. We'll have to get in touch with Deckard.
I was gonna say, what about Deckard?
It's just not, we don't care anymore. That man can take care of himself. We don't care.
He didn't stop us, and he
don't
didn't
care.
want to come through, so.
His problem. We don't care. Let's go before somebody comes to get us.
Yep,
Yeah, so
I'm
you
casting it.
so you cast plane shift, and you're holding everybody's hands, and you're squeezing their hands, and you're thinking about where you want to go, and a moment passes,
Oh no.
and another moment passes,
Oh no.
and you have not gone anywhere.
Do we have to go outside the castle?
It might take a few seconds. Yeah, I had thought about that too, maybe leaving the castle, but did I expend the spell slot?
You did expend the spell slot, and it failed.
Got one more shot.
I think we're boned.
Should we try to get out of the castle first before we
Is
do
it
that again?
like a attack spell for that?
No,
Oh,
it just
okay.
didn't work.
It just yeah. If there's some sort of blockage on the, leaving the castle.
All right.
Maybe it's
I guess
because we
we're
didn't
fighting our
hold
way
hands
out.
the first time.
No,
We
Alondor.
got to this room from the teleport.
Yeah,
That we
yeah.
didn't have to hold hands for that.
Can
Yeah.
I check out this portal to see if there's any like iconography or any kind of like anything like that
Lock.
on it?
Do we have
Yeah.
to
Hey,
shift
rock on it.
anything to get it to turn on?
Yeah, you can give me an investigation check.
I'm gonna be investigating too because I know at least a smidgen about portals, a little bit. Can I give him some
Come on.
bardic inspiration?
I'm gonna guide myself.
Help yourself. Find what's wrong. You get some bardic inspiration
says-
too if you need it.
A D12.
12.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bardic inspiration for
Okay,
you.
plus
And
20.
for you.
20. 30. No, 20. Where's it? 21. And then I'm also going to give myself a wheel die. Add to it. Okay. 22.
Nice. Yeah. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Draconic, Druidic, and Sylvan.
You see kind of carved on it, like the other one that y'all came through, around the edge, a bunch of letters, but they're written in a language that you don't know.
Okay. I'll point these out to Alondor because I know he can read all languages.
Yeah, written in Celestial, and
I read Celestial.
it says Shadowfell.
Well, I think
Is there any like
yeah.
on-offs?
There's
Situation
no, you don't see any levers, you don't see any activation switches or anything that's glowing in here. This is literally just a kind of crimson molten liquid bubbling.
Maybe speak the word Shadowfell in Celestial? Maybe that'll do something? Cade, since you know Celestial?
Give it a try. Sure. I'll walk up and
What?
I'll say,
You wanna do
No, I'm waiting.
I'll walk up and I'll say Celestial, and then I'll try to put my hand through it.
What?
Or, I'm sorry, say Shadowfell in Celestial. My bad.
Say Shadowfell, you
Yeah.
put your hand in, it's that viscous, and then boom, you get sucked in, and you guys see Cade shoot back out.
Damn.
Fucker, dude.
Part of me thinks that we can't leave unless he lets us.
What the fuck?
Thought we had an agreement.
Sounds like we can check out every time we like, but we can never leave.
Are there crows still around?
Pretty catchy. Grace, you should write that down.
Yeah, you look up and around, and there's some sitting at the top of the crypt areas, just fluttering around and sitting on some edges of coffins and sarcophaguses up in the top levels.
I'm gonna use the Ring of Animal Speak.
I'm also gonna cast Speak with Animals on myself.
Yeah, sure.
And then I'll look at one of the birds and be like, "Hey," or "Caw-caw." How do you get out? Like, why can't we go through the portal like you did?
The specific crow that you're talking to looks at, kind of nods his head around and looks at the other crows, and he goes,
you all hear these crows just kind of start cackling, just um, just laughing to each other.
Well, that's not an
the
answer.
one speaks to you and says, "You can hardly leave if he wills it."
Fuck. I knew it. And I'll say
He says, caw, 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 caw.
Oh, yeah, so it's like I thought, we can't leave unless he lets us.
I mean, how?
Alright, so back to
even
my
if we
plan
kill
B.
him, even if we kill him, he will be stuck here because he won't be able to will it if he's dead.
Let's make a deal.
Or maybe the magic.
Yeah.
Tried that.
Well,
He didn't
we
fucking say
talked
shit.
about it.
We didn't offer anything. Except for an open-ended
Yeah.
something for Mills. We can ask what he wants. But he just said, what can we give him, is what he said last time. He's bored. We need to... But if we provide him entertainment, he might want to keep us forever. Oh.
We're in a bit of a pickle.
Yep. Sticky wicky.
Is there a way we can charm him? I don't know. I feel like he would be hard to charm.
I'll handle this.
Oh, you gonna try to
I mean,
charm him?
we haven't just asked
Hi.
him if we could leave.
Yeah,
Yeah, it seems like every time we bring up leaving, he
he's
pushes
like, no,
kicks the
stay."
can down the proverbial road.
He never says no, he just offers an alternative and we went with it.
Right. He's very domineering.
I don't know what.
But as you guys contemplate how to get out of this castle, or this area that you've stumbled into, in this catacomb, you start to hear creaks of bones and crackling of wood as some of these coffins to your left and right and above you start to move.
Ah, more undead. Exactly.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Mother yuck. God damn it.
Right back where we started.
They did say don't go into the lower levels.
Whoa, that is a big fucking desk.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, no spell, not even wish, allows one to escape from Strahd's domain. Astral projection, teleportation, plane shift, and similar spells cast for the purpose of leaving Barovia simply fail, as do effects to banish a creature to another plane of existence. The only way to leave is if you are granted an exit.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Sounds fun.
Damn.
We
Oh,
guess we
wow.
gotta
New
bar
Hack.
for our exit.
Yeah, I gotta haggle a little bit.
Yeah,
Or
what's
kill
wrong
them.
with a few more blank checks?
The-
Like Bill
the-
said, for
To be
rewriting
fair,
time.
he did not accept the first one, so
The song kind of explained a little bit of that to you guys, but now y'all are trying to leave. Y'all get the gist.
Oh, I'll be straight
We
honest.
knew.
I couldn't hear
we
any
knew.
of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you
You
didn't
didn't
hear
hear the
the
song?
the song?
No, I've been building this table, bro. I've been listening, but I turned down the bot a little too much, and then it got turned down even more. So I was like, I'll deal with it later.
It's you can look it up later. It's Welcome to Barovia, in the tune of Welcome to the Internet.
Nice.
It's a good song.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah. How'd y'all like the dinner with Strahd?
It was good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's great.
That shit.
And so in the
So
module,
nice.
the module kind of like glances over the dinner. It just kind of mentions it in Strahd.
Mm.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna
play into this more, and we're gonna have a dinner.
You did the opposite thing on Strahd, because like Curse of Strahd gives you all those quests and then sort of glances over dinner. You did the dinner and sort of glanced over all the quests that the party
that
did.
the party was there for.
Right.
Yeah, you guys stumbled into. You called it,
Right.
Jordan. You stumbled into another party, like in playing Curse of Strahd. Yeah.
Oh God.
And we're just like, we just found the back door into this place. This isn't where I parked my car.
Right.
It'd be so crazy. It would be so cool if we like knew another D&D group that was doing Curse of Strahd.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was their group.
Yeah.
Oh,
That would be so funny.
Didn't
Or
we
we
talk
just
about
do
something
a-
like that before, Austin?
Kinda. Or we just do a side campaign right now, and we just become the party.
Side quest where we're the other
that
party.
point where
But
we're
there's only
at.
5 of them.
Yeah, one of us would have to die.
Oh, they died.
Well, I'm
doing one
used
of
to
the
dying
quests.
at this point, so
Go home.
motherfucker, I need this to be done.
I mean, hell, at this
Though,
point, you
I
might as well
will say
just
if I'm here later than 10 o'clock,
just sleep there. Yeah.
we'll call it there. But I'm almost done. Like, I've got the base put together. Now I just got to finish the top of it.
Fair.
And it's like 2 more pieces. So I'm like, I've got 4 pages left.
All right, and we're playing.
Yeah.
Like diagrams?
Yeah,
Each
what-
page is a step.
and we're still playing tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Got it. Kayleen, are you good for that too? Maybe. We'll see. Well-
it's
That was
it's
fun.
kind of weird how like similar trajectories the both parties are on right now, like with plane hopping and side questing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a little wild. We literally just be plane hopping every other day. Like I think we've been in some for like maybe 4 hours and just left immediately.
Not gonna lie.
Well, when you're this high level and you have access to
Yeah.
spells like that, it's like yeah.
I was just thinking that. I was like, man, I can imagine our bookbinder characters at level 15. They are going to be very, very strong if we ever get that high.
Maybe.
I said if.
I mean,
I don't know.
our
We
plane
could be.
hopping is a bit different and kind of facilitated by the tome and the quill at this point.
Well, until tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah,
You're
thank you for running the session. That was super
Yeah.
fun
Yeah,
and stressful.
I had a great time playing Strahd. You know, I'm just looking forward to
It's-
playing him more.
It's very fun, and like I feel like this was like because we haven't done anything leading up to this and just kind of stumbled upon it. We don't have any of like the actual stakes
Right.
or like context to like be
Your
scared of this guy.
your only stake is to leave. Like
Yeah,
that's
and-
y'all's only stake. Yeah.
We have no history with this guy. We're just like he's just another dude to us,
Yeah,
and so it's
yeah.
very fun to play in that space, knowing what Strahd is.
Yeah, and that's why I threw the other party in there too, so y'all can see like, okay, these people are kind of scared of this dude. Like, what's actually going on? So
Yeah.
And they've been trapped here a while.
Yeah.
We stumbled
And
onto another.
I was gonna mention what Strahd said to me. I just had to walk away to do something. So,
are
I'll
you
probably
gonna
tell him.
you gonna mention it to the whole party?
Yeah, I would have told him immediately when we got to the room.
Oh, when we got to the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's the goddamn Judas Iscariot then?
It's not.
He
You
was
guys are all coming for me. They said kill
Hey.
the monk like multiple times.
He also said he was interested in the fact that they were lovers, or
Yeah.
not quite lovers.
And now,
That
and now
we
I feel
told
like
him.
it gets more scary because
and
it feels like more grounded now that we can't leave. Like
you can't leave.
our big
Yeah.
spells
Yeah.
aren't working. Like
Yeah, you know,
feels
maybe
like-
maybe Mills is the Judas because he's keeping you all here. You know.
I don't know.
yeah. So I would have definitely told everybody when we got to
Yeah.
the room. I literally had to walk away for a second.
I think it's Terrawin.
What? Why me?
The least suspectful
I don't
one.
know. Something about you just seems fishy.
You
It
just
feels
hate
like
me.
it
Nyx
feels like
hates me.
Terrawin. It feels like Terrawin would betray us.
Maybe.
It does
But-
feel like
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
Fucking
Wow.
No,
Which
I'm kidding.
I
He
think
didn't
Nick
say it would have to be here.
I think Nick would betray the party if they lean too much into Deckard.
Yeah, that's also
Hmm.
true.
I
I
think
also
if
think
Cade was
Mills-
going to betray us, he would have already done it.
Yeah.
Or maybe
He's had
Cade will
plenty of
betray us because
opportunities.
he's been mind controlled.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think he's gonna charm somebody or do something to
Look.
If Strahd
betray
talks
us.
to whoever Cade is gods
Oh.
is and tells them to tell Cade to do something, and Cade has to do it then, or he dies.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
I
jeez.
think
Look.
Cade would choose. I think Cade would choose death.
I was gonna say I've been with this thing to the beginning. Okay, I'm one of the Trinity.
I think Cade would choose death in that situation.
Terrawin,
But-
Nyx, and Mills are probably the most likely contenders, but he told it to Mills, so it kind of like takes that
Hey, look.
out.
Bro,
Because Mills
Yeah.
has no investment
What
in
if-
this, he's just kind of joined because.
Yeah, Mills is
Bro.
just going with the flow.
All I'm
what
saying
if
is,
Alistaro and he captured his soul as soon as it entered the Shadowfell.
What? He's still one of our party.
all I'm saying is,
Web or Web.
you know, the monk is the evil, guys. Okay.
So is Nyx. Nyx is lawful evil.
They're both lawful evil.
We got two evil people in the party, guys.
That's why I wasn't surprised that. Well, I was surprised, but I was more so trying to shame him that Alondor was like, why don't we just kill the other party in a show of Hunger Games?
Hey, I mean,
It sounds
all
good,
lawful
right?
evil means is that you do whatever you need or want to do within the lines of a code. He
Yeah,
has his
it-
monastery stuff. I have my piratey stuff.
I mean, the way Alondor took out that one dude.
Oh, the splatting. Yeah, the Iron Man splat.
No,
No.
when
No,
when
the
he
boat
like-
choking
The
him
boat.
underwater
Oh yeah.
for your food.
We needed to, like, you guys told
Ah.
me, like,
You're evil!
needed
Why
to
does,
get on that
why do you
boat.
care?
I made it happen, you know?
you made it.
It worked. It
You
worked.
felt so bad afterwards. It
I-
was like,
It doesn't mean it doesn't
do you-
hurt me, but I'm okay
Yeah.
doing it.
Apparently.
oh my god, well, we might have to do your
Yeah.
idea. We don't know.
Now the tables have turned because now it's like, I feel like now it's like real for us now because
We should
I'm just,
never
like, looking
have
around like,
entered the
oh,
portal.
God.
Hmm.
Now you have a
this should be
a
working.
castle to contend with, you know. It's
Fuck.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I can't say anything because I don't want to spoil anywhere that you go or anyone that you talk to in this place. Like,
Because you've already talked to someone and there's already a plant.
it's gonna be so fun.
Oh, wait.
And the thing
what?
is- It's probably already like, we probably already given up the ghost because like we're talking in our heads, but he can probably read our mind.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, 100%. That's why I was trying not to do that as much as possible.
But I feel like Mills has been the same way in his mind that he has been out loud. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
I've-
you've been asking a lot of, well, saying a lot of stuff, like about the portal and everything, but it's not like he doesn't know about that.
right, Mills is
Yeah.
not really a secret
But
keeper.
the other party didn't know about the portal, so.
Well, it don't matter now.
Yeah, can't be used.
Yep,
Yep.
useless. Fuck.
Well, until tomorrow, guys.
Just go up to him. Hey, I think you forgot to unlock it.
Yeah,
we're just
let us
trying to
in.
pop out.
Yeah.
We were like we just came for dinner. Like that's
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
good.
We
We're
didn't
just
really
gonna-
came for dinner. We came to ask you if you knew Valsharoon, and you don't. So
And you
we'll
don't,
be out
so
your hair.
we gotta go back to Shar. You know.
Yeah. Gotta go find this harpoon character.
Very